Here's a clip of Jordan and I walking the streets of Florence.
Buongiorno.
Limoncello! Here's what I like to do.
Yeah.
When I'm walking around, I like to yell out random Italian things.
Right.
You know? Nagnolotti. It just makes it look like I'm a
See,
popular guy.
that's a pasta. I think that it's sometimes considered to be insulting when you yell out
I don't think it's considered insulting
a fake
at all.
Italian word.
Not at all.
Clearly as an American.
Not at all. Tortellone! It doesn't seem to bother anybody. It doesn't cause any harm.
Well, you see, it's bothering me.
You keep thinking it's offensive. People just think that I'm Italian.
Ragu
in a can.
Buongiorno.
Quentin Tarantino. Ah, pesto. Pesto. See, I said pesto to him, and he said pesto back. That doesn't mean he's offended.
Buongiorno.
Fusilli. I'm an idiot. Anyway, we got a lot of funny adventures. So be sure to tune in for our Conan in Italy special airing Wednesday, April 11th. It's a lot of fun.
Da un regista che è già andato in clandestino arriva due buffoni. Una rinascita di due uomini di stupidità. Festival di Cannes. Vincitore. Lettera di rifiuto più veloce. Due buffoni. Una bella tela macchiata dalle vernici più opache. Edimburgo International Film Festival. Medaglia d'oro scappati dal cinema. Dramma, amore, avventura. Nessuna di queste parole descrive questo film. Sperimenterai la morte delle risate. Due buffoni. Condannata dal Vaticano e dagli altri allo stesso modo. Il posto più bello della terra, visto vagamente attraverso la lente annebbiata di imbecilli. Due sprechi di vita, ora uno spreco di film. Con Conan O'Brien. Jordan Schlansky. Vincitore trofeo partecipazione, assemblea della scuola militare. Due buffoni.
Be sure to tune in for our Conan in Italy special. It airs Wednesday, April 11th at 10 o'clock p.m. I want to make sure I remind everyone that this Wednesday, this coming Wednesday at 10 o'clock p.m., not our usual time, 10 o'clock p.m., we're going to air our next primetime travel special. It's called Conan in Italy. Yes. Conan in Italy. Here was the deal. I went to Italy, and I took someone who works here at the show. He's an associate producer who's been with me for a very, very long time. His name is Jordan Schlansky. Jordan is from a Polish family on Long Island, but he always acts like he's from Italy. And that's not a bit or a joke or anything. He really does just act like he's from Italy and lords it over all of us. So I figured it was time to take Jordan to Italy and just have him put his money where his mouth is. The entire trip, I promise you, the entire trip, which took like 5 days, we went all over the boot of Italy. The entire trip was one long freak show. Here's just a few highlights. Take a look.
Feel like we could take a photo here?
Why would you want a photo with anybody else in it? You only take photos by yourself, because you only have one expression. You look like you're chasing after Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Say, Mr. Anderson, you disappoint me, Mr. Anderson. I could get out and push it.
I think the battery's dead.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up.
This is fantastic.
You see, you drank the whole thing. You were supposed to spill some of it out.
Why?
Well, you see, if you become intoxicated, you won't be able to adequately enjoy the experience. So you just drank mine.
Red wine.
Yeah.
Watch this. It's a magic trick I learned in alcoholism school. What I would like to do is go very deep into the woods. And once we are very, very deep in the woods,
E poi,
I would like
lui vuole,
to kill my friend.
quello.
Yeah. That's okay?
They don't mind.
I love you guys. Tell him I want
Signore.
a pumpkin spice latte.
Lui vuole un caffè latte con zucca. Zucca.
No, Duca.
Zucca.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
like
no,
it's-
no. Zucca.
No, Duca.
Zucca.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You've spoken so much about Italy. You talk so much about Italy that many people think you're from Italy. You drove a Vespa for a while.
That's right.
Until someone
Destroyed
ran
it.
into you,
Yeah.
destroyed the Vespa, and broke
Yeah.
your arm.
Correct, yeah.
Now, I paid that guy to kill you.
Nice.
I'm getting my money's worth. I've always wanted to understand Italy the way you understand Italy. I want to see Italy through your cold, lifeless eyes. So I've decided to take you to Italy.
That sounds great.
Camera crew's ready. We would leave tonight.
I pack light.
Seriously, you're not rattled at all by this? We're going to leave for Italy tonight.
I can be ready in a couple hours.
Don't you have to tell your wife or anything?
I'm all set.
You're not going to call your wife?
Yeah, it's a quick conversation.
My thought is, of course, we must go to Rome. Yes?
I have other places that I like in Italy that, in
Okay,
fact, I
show me
prefer.
what you like.
In a nutshell, I mean, I've been everywhere. I've been to Veneto, I've been to Piemonte, Emilia-Romagna, Toscana. This is Lazio, Campania down here, Sicilia, Calabria, Puglia.
First of all,
Le Marche,
First
Abruzzo.
of all, you're showing off.
Yeah.
You know you're showing off.
I am
and second of all,
qualifying
I don't know
myself.
that those are real places.
I
I could do
understand.
that too.
Sure.
I could do the same thing. Ask me if I've been to Italy.
Have you been to Italy?
Of course. I've been to Andande, I've been to Losiccio, I've been to Capriando, I've been to Lodogildi, I've been to Staviadanda, I've been to Montesquendo, and Santa Rita, I've been to Cando, Sicendo, Silvendendi, Rondondandi, Scontaponte, San Tito, Portava, San Ciuti, Barranda, Soccapoto, Rapidi, Patash, Shabadidu, Sintanta Pata, Rapapopa, Shanda, Punda, Banda, Banda, Punda, Banda, you can't name a place in Italy I've not been.
But often I will fly to Florence. I'll spend a couple of days in Florence by myself, connecting with.
Stop. By yourself.
I travel often alone. And I have romantic evenings under the stars on a warm
You're alone.
Tuscan night.
What are you talking about? You can't have a romantic evening alone.
Of course
you
you
bring a
can.
blow-up doll?
Romance
Hold
with
on one
another-
second. Hold on one second, Mr.
You know, you see, romance is a diverse concept. It's not only what's shared. And then I drive to my favorite town in southern Tuscany.
Which is?
Prefer not to say the name. It's a special place to me.
You're not going to tell me the name of your favorite town?
Well, my favorite restaurant is there, and like I say, I have a special connection with the people there, and my picture is hanging on the wall in the restaurant.
Is it for passing bad checks?
But the real highlight for me is the wild, primal city of Naples. We're going to have a coffee and a lot of it. We're going to have espresso. We're going to have cappuccino. We're not going to mess around with any of the American coffee drinks like
Hey, what's wrong with
latte.
American coffee? When you walk into a diner in America, what do you say?
I would ask if they had espresso. I wouldn't expect it to be good.
You'd say to Ethel, who's been working there 60 years, I'll order it, but I don't expect it to be good. Is that what you'd say?
I don't say all my thoughts out loud.
What are you thinking right now?
You have a hair that you miss shaving. It's in the corner of your mouth. Would be my right, your left.
Okay. You want to know what I'm thinking?
Sure.
I could push this through your right eye, the sharp part, and it would go all the way back to the part of your brain that controls speech, and I would scrape it around, and you would be mute, and you'd die about a week later. That's what I was thinking about.
That's not where speech is controlled.
How many times have you been to Italy?
Conservative guess.
I haven't kept count, but I would assume 25 times approximately.
Where do you get the money for this, Jordan?
You pay me that money.
I pay you that much that you've been to Italy at least 25 to 30 times and tasted the very best food, stayed in the nicest hotels. That's how much I pay you?
Yes.
Okay. And what in turn do you do for me?
I complete the tasks assigned to me.
It's unbelievable. You've been sucking at my teat for 23 years, sucking it dry. And what do you do with that sweet mother's milk? Use it to build up the fat in your body so you can go over here and hang out in Italy, having the good life? Well, I'm here slaving away making shows. Thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of entertainment watched by hundreds and hundreds of people.
I prefer to spend my money on experiences instead of material possessions. I could think of no better way.
Nice watch, by the way.
This is everything I love about the sexiness and the power of Rome, the majesty and the triumph.
You were alone.
Now, this is the pizza of Naples. This is a margherita, and this is a marinara. There are very strict rules governing the vera pizza napoletana.
Yeah, it has to be there in 30 minutes or less, or you don't pay. Oh my God. I remember this photo. Remember when this was the cover of Douche Weekly? What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at?
I'm not laughing.
You're absolutely laughing.
The way you started to laugh was insane. You don't even know how to show. You don't know how to show.
You're insane.
You don't know how to show basic
There's
human
nothing
emotions.
different right
you
now.
didn't know what to do, and so a weird Joker smile came on your face, and then
That's just
the
my
next thing you know,
face.
it's not. That's no
That's
face.
biological.
No, you don't know.
Are you dissecting my? Look at your face.
You're insane.
Look at your face.
I am a face that is adored worldwide. You're the monster.
Do you think people adore your face because of the physical structure of your face, or perhaps what it might represent beneath?
What are you saying about my face?
I'm saying let's be realistic.
What's wrong with my face?
You're
You think
making
people don't like
claims
my-
that I don't think you could
You
back
don't
up.
think people
You're telling
like
me
my face?
I say your face is adored not necessarily for the physical structure
Why
of your
wouldn't
face.
it be adored for the physical structure?
sure
I have
there's
fine
someone that adores
cheekbones.
it.
I'm a good-looking fella.
Yeah, we can concentrate on the positive, sure.
What's the negative? Say it. Thin lips. Beady little eyes.
You see, your thin lips have never even occurred to me.
Bulb little at the tip of the nose.
Do you understand
that
this?
little eye vein that bugs everybody? Go on, freckles.
Your body image may be distorted. The things that you find to be negatives are not even noticed by
How did
many
we get
people.
on this sidetrack? What do you
You
find
told me my face looks like the Joker. I'm telling you that's my face.
What do you find unattractive about my face? Go.
Well, let's talk about the positives. You've got symmetry.
What don't you like about my face? Tell me you're no Italy.
Okay, based on public perception, what might the public find to be unattractive about your face? Is that the question?
Answer it.
You've got dry skin.
Oh, for God's sake! Promise me that when you show me your Italy, we're going to have a good time.
I guarantee you.
And I'll promise you to moisturize, you mother.
Jordan and I went to Italy that night. It was intense. Our trip is going to be a primetime show, Conan in Italy, airing Wednesday, April 11th at 10 o'clock p.m. Watch for that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
You've spoken so much about Italy over the years. You talk about Italian food, talk about gelato, you talk about Italian art. Your mouth is just constantly shooting out diarrhea about Italy. My thought is, of course, we must go to Rome.
Rome is great for cacio e pepe. Rome is a sexy...
What is that? Is that a
Cacio
comedy
Pepe
team?
No, that's
Cacio
a
and
pasta
Pepe?
dish. Rome is a sexy, raw city. People are beautiful. The men are beautiful. Maybe you and I will be inspired to make ourselves more gorgeous in response.
Do you think something's going to happen between us?
No, but I think that seeing a gorgeous man can influence you.
Is your plot now that you and I go to Italy, we find a third guy, maybe this Cacio or this Pepe, and then we all hook up? Is that your plan now? Get all oiled up with some olive oil? Because that's not the way I roll.
I travel often alone.
You're married. Why weren't you traveling with her?
Sometimes being alone shuts out unnecessary distractions and allows you to fully immerse yourself.
You just called your wife an unnecessary distraction.
If the objection is cultural immersion, where I'd prefer not to speak English for 2 weeks.
It's getting really close to my eye.
I'm in full control. We're fortunate working in television. We have a lot of time off, and a lot of other Americans that have normal 9-to-5 jobs maybe get 2 weeks off a year. Now, you got to spend one of those weeks with your family. So really, you're talking about one good week off.
You just said one with your family, but then one good week off. If you read between the lines, you don't like your family.
No, this is contextual. We're talking about traveling. You're taking this statement out of context. So after spending a couple of days in Florence, I drive throughout the Chianti Classico region. I know many of the people that live in these towns and work in these restaurants. I see them year after
When
year.
they see you coming by, you're wearing your black shirt, because that's all you ever wear, and you're driving around in your red car alone with those dead eyes. What happens? Do they pull the shutters shut? Do they get the kids off the street? Does everyone clear out of the way? It must be sort of like, oh my God, it's back. The thing that travels alone is back. Is that what happens?
You know, in the United States, there is a stigma against going out to eat alone or sitting anywhere alone, whereas in Europe, it's commonplace. You see people taking time for themselves, reading their paper, catching up with their own thoughts.
Sure, hanging out near the schoolyard. Yeah, peering through the chain link fence at the kids. Give you a lolly, give you a lolly. Have you killed anyone in Italy?
No.
How many people have you killed in remote places and buried them there?
I've never killed anybody in any place.
Have you not? So there's no murder victims in Italy.
There are plenty. I haven't committed those murders.
How do you know?
Because I would have remembered it if I did.
You might be so detached from reality, so lost in this fog of fake Italiana, that you don't know what you're doing.
I'm not detached from reality at all. I'm very in touch with reality. I explore myself and people around me.
I've heard you explore yourself. You say you've been to a lot of places in Italy. I'll point to a place and you tell me if you've been there.
Sure. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Been there?
Yes.
Been here?
Yes.
Been here?
No.
You haven't been in the water?
That's the Adriatic Sea.
Yes. Have you been there?
No.
I'd like to take you there.
Okay.
I'd like you to hold a rock for me.
Okay.
And just keep holding on to it. And then you run out of air. Okay? Don't ever let go of that rock. You're going to feel like you're losing consciousness. You're going to be fine. When you wake up, you'll be in hell. Is it Bologna or Bologna?
Bologna. So the GN sound is a bit...
Neither of the choices I gave you.
Bolognese is the adjective for Bologna. Someone from Bologna is Bolognese. A style of ragu, a meat sauce for a pasta, is commonly referred to in the U.S. as Bolognese, or as spoken incorrectly by many Italian Americans and non-Italians, Bolognese.
May I interrupt you for a second?
Yes.
You. Continue.
I have every confidence that you will be personally enriched by this experience. By doing this together, both for us as friends and colleagues, as a student
Do you consider us friends?
I do. I have some pictures from my various trips to Italy over the years.
I love that. Empty chair. A perfect place for a beautiful woman. Nope, I'm good. I'm all set. I love this shot. Jordan in a chair alone. That seems to be a theme with you.
Yeah. I sit, sometimes I stand. I walk, I lay. I'm alone.
Yeah.
We've covered that. That's no secret.
That's some autobiography you just wrote.
And this
What the hell is this?
Well,
What's that?
basically, this was my routine. I would wake up in the morning exhilarated.
Where's your chest hair?
I had removed the chest hair,
How did you do that?
shaved it off.
Why?
It feels great to be in the sunshine without any hair between your skin and the sunshine.
Anything south of the chest get shaved?
South of the chest. Well, yeah, it's a private matter.
Are you going to be shaving your genitals while we're in Italy? I need to know before I get on this plane with you.
Well, you see, I haven't asked you about your bathroom habits, and nor do I intend to. I respect your privacy.
I'll be shaving my face, and that's it.
Maybe you should try my way.
Which is to shave
more than your face.
Oh, it's important for you that I have a hairless body when I go with you to Italy?
I'm asking you to try something new.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
No, what's wrong with you?
You keep on
I said
singling
we're
me
going to
out.
go to
We had two
Italy.
people having a
We're going to go to
conversation.
Italy, and suddenly you say, I want you to try something new. And it involves me shaving my body. That sounds like you want something to happen between us.
You know, I hadn't thought of it, but it's a great idea.
What, us together? Our nude bodies entwined?
Who said anything about our nude bodies entwined? I'm telling you, why don't you try something new? Why don't you try something arguably European and shed yourself of unnecessary hair?
I think you mean a lot more than that when you say try something new and try something European. I think you're talking about something else, not just shaving my body. And I think you know what I think you're talking about. And it's not going to happen, despite your greatest fantasies, all of your dreams. Every picture you take that has an empty chair in it, I know what you're imagining. A hairless, naked Conan. Busted. Not gonna happen.
We're in the coastal town of Via Reggio, right by the sea. It's in Tuscany.
Yes.
You are not familiar with this town.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm not familiar with it. I'm familiar with it. I've never been here.
Right.
I'm well-versed on Viareggio and the neighboring
This
towns.
is the one time on this trip that Jordan's not in control.
Right.
We're surrounded by clowns
Yeah.
and floats because there's a big parade here.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get a little messed up. He just wants to shake my hands because they know who I am.
Okay.
He doesn't care. I'm Pat Sajak.
Okay.
I am Pat Sajak. Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. Good to see you. Pat Sajak. Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune.
Buonasera.
Chef Boyardee. This is a float that depicts Zach Galifianakis in the kitchen.
She's inviting us up on the float.
Should we get up there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Flap your wings. There you go. Flap. 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 Huh? Oh. Now it's not funny. Meet Jordan Schlansky. He's worked for me for over 20 years, and I still have no idea what he does on the show.
Jordan, quick question. What are your responsibilities on this show?
I have various duties. My title is associate producer.
It's the greatest non-answer I've ever heard. What is it you do?
I have various production-related tasks.
If you use the word various one more time, I'm having you arrested. What do you do when you come in to work?
Varies from day to day.
On top of that, Jordan has spent all of the money I've been paying him on over 30, that's right, 30 lavish trips to Italy, making him a self-proclaimed expert on all things Italian.
This is a free biscotti?
Yes, biscotto.
Pardon me?
It's a biscotto.
Biscotti.
That would be if there was more than one. There's only one.
I'd like to murder you.
Feel the combination of textures between the gelato and the tortino. Feel the combination of temperatures between the hot and the cold.
You have got.
Savor it in your mouth.
You've got to shut.
Against my better judgment, I finally decided to experience Italy through Jordan's cold, dead eyes by tagging along with him on the exact same route he always takes. Like a migrating, anal-retentive swallow, Jordan begins his solo journey in Florence, then travels south through Tuscany, stopping in the tiny hill town of Cortona before winding up in the city of Naples. This is Conan and Jordan in Italy. First stop on the Jordan tour, the streets of Florence.
It's an absolutely gorgeous morning. The quality of sun here in Florence is invigorating.
You act like, oh, we're in Italy, we're in Florence. Sunlight is warm here. There's warm sunlight. Sunlight is by its nature warm. Don't get me wrong, I love being in Florence. I just think you overdo it sometimes. I think you're sensing things that may not exist.
Yeah. Notice the texture of the clouds. This is something we don't get at home in Los Angeles.
What are you talking about? We get clouds in Los Angeles.
Look at the level within the atmosphere.
What are you, a pilot now? What are you talking about?
When I travel, I like to connect with a place tangibly, and I like to touch
I bet you do.
surfaces and
Sure.
remember what they felt like. And if I touch this stone surface,
once you rub on that stone,
and close and my eyes,
yeah,
and notice the coldness of the stone and the texture of the stone.
This guy's perving out on a wall, everybody.
I could tell you exactly what the base of the Roman Colosseum feels like. I could tell you.
Oh, you've rubbed up against the
what
Colosseum?
Tower of Pisa
I bet you
feels
have. I bet you've left a little DNA at every crime scene.
like. Feel like we could take a photo here?
Why would you want a photo with anybody else in it? You only take photos by yourself because you only have one expression. You have a mask. You always look exactly the same. In your photographs, you look like you're chasing after Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Say, Mr. Anderson, you disappoint me, Mr. Anderson. With a down jacket on the Dachshund, that's what I like.
Look at this woman just enjoying her day. La dolce vita. Buongiorno.
No rigatoni.
Yeah. Historically speaking, the small penis was considered advantageous and a thing of beauty. It's only in modern times that the larger penis has been generally favored.
Yes. Oh, for a time machine.
Buongiorno.
Limoncello! Here's what I like to do.
Yeah.
When I'm walking around, I like to yell out random Italian things.
Right.
You know? Nagnolotti! It just makes it look like I'm a
You see,
popular guy.
that's a pasta. I think that it's sometimes considered to be insulting when you yell out.
I don't think it's considered insulting
a fake
at all.
Italian word.
Not at all.
Clearly, as an American.
Not at all. Tortellone! You keep thinking it's offensive. People just think that I'm Italian. Ragu in a can.
Buongiorno.
Pesto. 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 See, I said pesto to him, and he said pesto back. That doesn't mean he's offended.
Buongiorno.
Fusilli. Oh, look.
Well,
Look what
now
they have
Pinocchio.
here. This is absolutely fantastic. If I purchased this, would you be willing to walk around in this all while you're at the office? I swear I'll pay you extra money. Hey, this is your sandwich place, right?
Buongiorno.
Number 3. A mozzarella. Right? No, it's like this. Try again now. A mozzarella.
A mozzarella.
A mozzarella. A mozzarella.
They hate you.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. Oh.
Buffalo.
Now you see, that's barbaric. We are now part of the history of Florence. We are right there with Michelangelo and Dante. This is your contribution. This is your moment with Florence.
Clearly, my Italian could use some work. Luciano Pavarotti. So I asked Jordan to sign me up for a beginner lesson in Italian, but we wound up in an advanced immersion class instead. Long story short, he me. Hello. Ciao. Ciao. Where is everyone from in the class? Where are you from?
Non parliamo inglese, parliamo solo italiano in classe.
My name is...
Mi chiamo.
Mi chiamo...
Bravo Re.
Mi chiamo Conan.
Mi chiamo Sandra.
Sandra, and
Mi chiamo Ray.
Mi
Dalla
chiamo...
Cina.
Ray.
He does not have the vocabulary of the Italian
sì.
language, but he has the drama of the
capisce.
I have
Italian
the
language.
drama.
La
I use my
musica.
hands. How do you say hands?
Mani.
Mani. Mani.
Puoi muovere, questo è tipico italiano, i gesti. Come si dice? Un tipico italiano che fa I gesti.
What did you say?
She has the authority in this room. She is the teacher. She is in control. They are well behaved, they listen, and look at you. You're an animal. You eat a brochure.
She said I'm an animal? Did she say I'm an animal?
I am paraphrasing. You come in as the American. You see, we're representing our country.
You speak Italian.
Mandarin? Cantonese?
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Ni hao ma.
Oh, 谢谢.
Che lingue parli, Ray?
You come in here, you've eaten a brochure.
I didn't eat
You,
a brochure.
you admitted it was a
The
mistake,
brochure
and
is
then
not-
you ate it again. Twice. You've eaten a brochure twice.
Jordan, tu sei il suo assistente.
What are you saying?
She's asking if I'm your assistant.
Sì,
No, he does nothing.
non lavora,
Lui pensa che io non faccio niente.
non fai niente, ma non è vero.
Ma infatti io ho vari compiti.
No, he doesn't have various tasks. I cannot speak Italian. No.
Non parla italiano lui.
Non parlo italiano, but I can pretend. Grottositano, bondesinde, cine, gonde, rotosi, slandionde, irrosi, pitipati, cotai, seminino, sotto. Poi riperti, insomma, Montebello, sì, Ciancento, Golube, Passion, Castagno. I have not felt this hated at a table since Thanksgiving in Boston 2 years ago. Okay, I should probably explain. 2 students left. They couldn't take it anymore. Ray, can you say why you think those 2 left?
Perché
I was so inspired by all the Renaissance art in Florence, I thought I'd take a drawing class at the Accademia di Arte e Italiano. Oh, here we go. That's the nude man.
Yeah.
Apollon.
Yes.
He's wearing flip-flops. When I think of great drawings, I don't think of a man wearing flip-flops. When I look at great statues, say, of Apollo, Zeus, I don't see flip-flops. I draw the oval of the head. How's that look?
Okay, that's okay, yeah.
A lot of chest hair in here, I see. It's time to address. I have not addressed.
Yeah.
I have not addressed his genitalia, his penis. Of course, there's the shaft right here, and then there's the testicle or testes here. I've drawn it too big there. I'm doing the guy a favor, frankly. I'm giving him about a 20% markup, which is sure his girlfriend will thank me later. And then there's this hair here. I'm what we call a narcissist in America. Do you know what a narcissist is?
Yeah.
Always end up drawing myself. And of course the penis gets bigger because it's me. It goes down to here. It's a much bigger penis. And some freckles. I usually wear a suit when I'm on television. So I think I'm gonna put myself, I'm on a bus. Yeah, I'm on a bus traveling. People are looking in as they wait to board the bus. They're set. Do you mind if I bring in a model with less hair?
Sure.
This is Jordan. I think a pose would be appropriate. Hitchhiking. You're hitching a ride and you're naked. This is called Naked Man Looking for a Ride. Can you give me one of these? Yeah, that's good. This is called Mentally Ill Man Attacks. There's no laughing here, please. We can't have laughing. We see here the deadness in the eyes. There's no soul. The man has no soul. There's just nothing in there. And then legs sort of like a frog, but a frog that's very sickly. A
See, they're bent like a frog.
Excuse me.
Because you told me to bend
Excuse
like
me.
a frog.
Excuse me. Models. Models can speak. There's one last pose, if you could face that way. And then you look back with a jaunty look as if to say, check out my butt. And gives a thumbs up. Okay. Apollon, I want to thank you, Jordan. I've sold your clothes. Thought you did a nice job. You want to get a bite to eat? Every time Jordan visits Italy, he rents a red Fiat in Florence and drives south through Tuscany. He had always driven alone until now.
This is a Fiat Cinquecento 1962.
I've been in small cars in my life. This is the smallest car I've ever been in. This car would fit in the glove compartment of my car in America. I don't think it's safe. It doesn't clearly have airbags. It has a windbag.
So you've come into this with a predisposition about what a car should be
No.
and what travel should be. This is a road trip. This is the trip. This is the high point of the trip. It's not about the destination. It is the journey.
You think you're saying profound things, but most of what you say is the kind of stuff a 15-year-old girl writes in a yearbook. I think Yoda writes half your dialogue.
Vacation begins. In your mind it does.
Just understand that this car may not have modern conveniences that you're used to, but like I said, as humans, we don't need much.
Why do you keep referring to us as humans? Only an alien talks that way.
I think it's the value to step outside yourself and examine yourself from an objective standpoint. And that's when it
Outside
really-
yourself, you must step.
Right. What I like to do is drive around here. I have very specific music that I like to listen to.
Oh.
For example, the second verse, let's say, of L'Ultimo Re by Andrea Bocelli from Chile di Toscana.
Guess what? I looked into it. To play that music would cost us a lot of money. So I had the band make us up some music that doesn't cost us anything.
You see, this sounds very stereotypical to me, almost to the point of insulting.
I went to the sound effects department. I brought some sound effects. You want to listen to those?
But we can also have silence as well if we wanted to just listen to this.
I'm sorry, Senor Jordan, but we don't have the exact kind of wine that you wanted. Is that okay? You're gonna like this one.
We're trying to connect with the environment.
Uh-oh. Oh, the car stalled, huh? Hold on.
I gotta start it up again. Okay, now let's see.
We're cheering you. You got the car started up. That's sound effects of a car peeling out.
You're presuming that peeling out would be superior to what we're doing.
I'm sorry, Jordan. Oh, God.
See, hold on.
Keep the emergency brake on. You're
Yeah.
using-
Well, the emergency brake's on.
I don't even think that that's a brake lever. I think that's a breadstick. Comes free with the car. This car is a toy. It's a pastry. We're driving around basically in an old walnut, and we are stuck on a hill. And every time you try and start the car, we roll backwards. Think about getting this car started and be very careful with your valuable Conan payload. Oh, can you stop the car for a second?
Stop it?
Yeah. Just one other thing.
Yeah. You're a fool. You are a fool. You frame yourself as a sophisticate, an academic, you know, an intellect, and you're a fool. I mean, this is like toddler humor. You know, all your training has led you to this.
Got it! Yes! Look at those dogs. Aren't those dogs great? I love how mellow they are.
I'm trying to emulate them. I'm trying to enjoy the simple life. I'm trying to bask in the sun and enjoy the feeling of the
Look,
sun on
you
my
just
skin.
bored that dog. The dog just yawned when you started talking. Did you see that? Show that on replay. You started to talk, and the dog got bored. I could get out and push it.
I think the battery's dead.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up.
You see what happens when you put the sound effects down and you do something constructive? We now have a memory. We have an experience.
If you lecture me, the farts are coming back. Jordan, this is exciting. What are we about to do?
We're about to go on the hunt for Tuscan truffles, the very rare fungus that only grows at certain times of the year.
Anything we need to know about hunting for truffles?
Cosa dobbiamo sapere di tartufi, di trovare i tartufi?
Sì, troviamo tartufo che si chiama marzolo.
Sì, ma ci sono cose che dobbiamo sapere prima?
No.
No, we don't need to know anything before. Just let's
All
go.
that to hear we didn't need to know anything?
Dai, sì, va.
So you're sure these dogs serve a
Vieni,
purpose?
va.
They do something.
Dai,
They go
su.
this way? What is that? Is that a truffle? That's a truffle, right?
Bravo, yeah.
These dogs just found a truffle.
Katie.
Wait,
Bravo, bravo.
what's this? You found another one?
Questo è più bello,
Look at this. They just found another one. Psst, get in here. I strongly suspect these guys, because they knew we were coming, hid these ahead of time because they're finding them very easily. Don't you think so?
I concur.
They keep going, oh, look, the truffle. We're barely even looking for them. Can you get down like you're a truffle pig? Do you mind?
Sure. Oink, oink. Oink, oink.
Get out of the way. A truffle! You did it! Good job, Boinky! That's as legitimate as anything these guys have been doing. I'm sorry, but we've been scammed. What I would like to do is go very deep into the woods. And once we are very, very deep in the
E
woods,
poi,
I would like
lui vuole
to kill my friend.
quello.
Yeah. That's okay?
Vedo male.
Fantastic. I love you guys. Let's go. Ask him where the pigs are right now.
Ma
Does he use pigs?
dove sono I maiali?
No, è proibito. Non
No, it's
si può
prohibited. You
cercare.
can't use pigs here.
Tell him that I might wish to use rabbits to find
Forse-
my truffles.
con,
Why does the government
coniglio.
care if I use a rabbit?
Because the rabbit doesn't have the nose for it.
Oh, I'm sick of the rabbit being subjugated in this country. I think I'm losing my mind. It's very cold and very dark. I don't know these guys, and I'm with Jordan. And they said it was okay for me to kill Jordan. These dogs are finding truffles that have been hidden clearly minutes before we got here. This whole thing's a goddamn scam. I feel that he works harder than he does. Louie's always in the corner like this.
È sempre così.
E mi accompagna.
Oh, a companion at work who does nothing. You know Louie. I am the truffle hunter. I do all the work at the late night show. You apparently do nothing. You stand off to the side. Yet you get to share in the truffles that I have dug in the earth with my hands. We came hunting for truffles. Instead, we found a nugget of truth. We're at the Felsina Winery in Chianti, and this is Chiara.
Yes, correct.
This is my friend Jordan. And
Welcome.
for many years, he has talked about one of his favorite wines, which comes from this vineyard. And so now I've brought you here. This is a magic moment for you. So maybe a thank you?
Yeah, thank you.
What a dick.
You first and then myself.
Well, no, I always think the late...
So, and our expert can
What was that?
have
Hold it, hold it,
a
hold it.
tasting.
Don't hold it. That's annoying. That's annoying.
It's
Lift
not
it.
annoying me. Does it smell good or not?
Excuse me. I will cut your goddamn hand off if you do that again. That is annoying. Stop it.
First taste is the color.
The
so
color.
you can see the color.
You want to be able to see your finger through it.
Yes, yes.
Jordan, hold yours
Okay.
up. And see if you can see my finger through the wine. Can you see it? You can see that. Okay. That's important.
That's important. This is another Sangiovese.
100%.
100% Sangiovese.
100%. Can you do me a favor?
Stop dragging it across the stone. It really does bother me.
I just want to
And
explain something
I've
to you.
told you like 8 times.
I understand.
This is fantastic.
Now, you see, you drank the whole thing. You were supposed to spill some of it out.
Why?
Well, you see, if you become intoxicated, you won't be able to adequately enjoy the next drink. Now, you see, you just drank mine.
Your wine.
Yeah.
Watch this. It's a magic trick I learned in alcoholism school. Voila. What would you eat with this wine?
Cinghiale. Cinghiale is a
What's that?
Cinghiale is a wild boar.
Oh,
That is one of the
wild boar.
primary meats of Tuscany.
Exactly.
Meat is often greasy, and it coats your tongue. Drinking this after cleans your tongue.
It's your favorite wine, and it does seem to pair well with boar.
So, and then you smell it, and you immediately have these notes of fruit, cherry and black fruit.
I don't concentrate on the fruit, I concentrate on the earth, and I smell a forest. I mean, I feel like I'm lost in the woods right now. Yeah, it's damp, like when you're walking in the woods and maybe it rained.
Wet soil.
It's damp.
You mean wet soil?
Well, not even the soil, but like if there's like moss on a branch, you step on it.
Can I say something?
It's sottobosco in Italian, yeah?
Can I say
Under the forest.
Listen, you haven't drunk yet, idiot.
You're an idiot.
Good one. Good one, Jordan.
You think that you stand twirling your glass without putting it on the table? You're sophisticated.
Listen to me. Listen, is it Chiara? What is it? We've had nothing to drink yet. We've had nothing to drink and we're behaving this way. Okay. I want your help.
Yes.
Please stop that. Please stop it.
Yes.
I will smash your face to powder. The truffle dogs will come in and
What's
they will feast on your powdered puss. Of all the wine tastings you've done, is this the stupidest one?
Not stupid, but different.
Very different.
Better.
She didn't say better.
I said that.
I know. You've said a lot of stuff. You're lost in the woods. You're roaming around with a moss stick up your ass. We don't know what your problem is.
And some aged wine.
I have not had mine.
But you know, that is just a fantastic wine. If I was one of these 3 wines, I would be the Fontaloro, because I'm subtle, you know. So you have to look deep.
Yeah.
You know, you are right up front in your face initially, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And there's no more. So
No.
you get it all at once.
You know what? We finally agree. You are like the Fontaloro in that I would like to push you into a barrel and seal it and then wait 20 years, open it up, and enjoy what's left of you. Chin chin. Salute.
Now you see, you should never hold a wine glass like that. That's a brutta figura. That is inelegant. You're getting your disgusting greasy fingerprints on this beautiful glass. I don't want to see your disgusting greasy fingerprints when I look at that glass.
There's no job waiting for you in the United States. Or you have become a hobo and wander Tuscany. You just called me stupid and greasy. And a friend doesn't do that to another friend.
I said your fingerprints are stupid.
I hate you. I hate your face. This is good. Is this the way to do it? Right here?
But just look at the beauty in the stills, and just look at that. That's all the Pilates.
This is my friend Jordan. And
Welcome.
There are some specific laws governing the production of Chianti and Chianti Classico. For example, Chianti needs to be at least 70% Sangiovese. And then I heard in the Colli Senesi it has to be 75%. And in Chianti Classico it needs to be 80%.
Correct.
And we're kind of bordering all 3 of those places. So my first question is, what is the minimum required percentage of Sangiovese in this wine?
He's very good because he.
we just memorized that. That doesn't mean anyone can memorize stuff.
So tonight you will have 100% Sangiovese wines.
Yes. That's a choice, but the minimum requirement by law is either 70, 75, or 80%, depending on which region that you are in, exactly.
Excuse me, you look bored.
No. It's,
No, but I saw your soul leave your body and then go away. So, anyway, what's your question? I can't remember. Percentages of what?
Okay. 100% Sandra Beze is present in this wine.
Okay, well, that solves that mystery. Call the cops and wrap this thing up.
What do you taste?
It's a hot wine. It's a hot wine.
Do you know that expression, hot wine?
Hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I'm lost in the woods right now. I'm feeling a sexiness.
But you're alone in the woods.
That's right. You don't feel sexy when you're alone?
Not in the woods.
What about the woods is unsexy to you?
It's the woods.
You ever take a look at the dry soil of Chianti? I mean, when you drink this wine, you feel connected to that dirt.
Dirt is your turn on.
Can you imagine being in the woods naked, covered in dirt? There's something very primal about that, something very sexual about that.
Are you okay to proceed?
Yeah. Oh, see, this is completely different right there.
You know what I'm smelling right now?
What's that?
A fraud.
This wine is earth.
I'm getting more air here. I'm getting air and I'm getting earth, wind, and fire.
You need clean glasses?
Clean glasses would be good. Again, she's trying to escape.
Oh, look at
Doing
this.
that on purpose.
Look at this now.
Look at it.
See
You
that?
smell it. You don't use your nose and then say, "Look at this."
That's a figure of speech.
Stupid thing.
No, that's a figure of speech. So, to be honest with you, a lot of people like drinking a glass of wine as an aperitivo. I always like only wine with food because to me, wine is not a drink. Wine is a food. And wine is as much a food as like the salt that goes on the steak. They all complement one another. There's no steak without wine. There's no wine without steak. They're interdependent. They're symbiotic. It's like a parasite and its host organism.
So I have to leave with him. You get to go and be away from us. That's probably a nice feeling for you. Right? Right? I'm taking him with me.
Okay.
And we go away. So Jordan, I know Cortona is like your favorite town in Italy. So I arranged a special treat for you. People of Cortona, I wish to thank you on behalf of myself and my fake Italian friend from Long Island. Now, the mayor of Cortona, please.
Buongiorno e benvenuti. Ci fa molto onore il fatto che lui apprezzi tutta la bellezza di Torio del nostro comune.
Ah, very good. I now would like to move on to the great honor that Jordan is going to be given. A parking space made in his honor. Jordan, please.
Ciao signori e signore. Io sono nato a New York, però il mio cuore è sempre qui a Cortona. Questo è un posto molto magico ed è il sogno. Infatti, questo posto specificamente è molto bello. Io non so dov'è questo parcheggio perché questa è la piazza più grande a Cortona. Tante cose qui e tornerò il prossimo anno per fare ancora. Nell'estate si può mangiare fuori di questo ristorante, ma guarda, anche quando mangio lì io prendo un primo che si chiama orecchiette al fumo e un antipasto con salumi affettati misti, ci sono tanti pecorini locali e per il forno con la bistecca io ho cucinato saltati patate rosse
We're going to your favorite restaurant, is that right?
Yes.
We came here because Jordan
pretty much explicitly said he's a big deal in this restaurant.
I'm not concerned with being a big deal. I'm concerned with having a good meal. It's not all about rank. You have this insecurity about you that you project onto others. I don't care if I'm a big deal, a little deal, a medium deal, a neutral deal. I just want to go eat a good meal.
I don't
How
know
many
who you
people do
are.
I have to know
I
here?
don't know who you are.
How many people do I need to know to eat a meal here? How many people do you know?
Are you on cocaine right now?
Questo mio amico Conan. Questo Mirko.
Conan.
This is Mirko.
Grazie.
Yes.
We have heard that Jordan is a big deal here. Your picture's up on the wall.
Yes, it's an honor. E Mirko, avete gli altri bicchieri? Il mare bicchieri di Bordeaux?
Why did you change the wine glasses?
Listen, just listen to me. This is my place. This is my experience that I'm sharing with you, okay? You may love it, you may hate it, but at least you'll know you experienced it my way. I really don't, this glass is not balanced in the hand.
I just
Do
think
you feel it's like top heavy?
You're scaring me.
This wine is from a few kilometers from where we sit right now.
Just say miles. You're not metric. What are you smelling when you smell this wine?
In the same way warmth gives people comfort, sometimes the chill of the forest gives people comfort. And I feel like the smell of this wine gives me the same feeling. What do you smell? You sit there with a judging face without commenting yourself.
I smell desperation. I smell sadness. I smell a need to construct a false identity.
Tuscany, as I've mentioned, is a region of meat, and the meat of this region in particular is the tagliata. Named tagliare is to cut, the tagliata is cut. It's a sliced steak. We have a pasta called orecchiette al fumo, which has bacon in it, which I know you like, you're big on bacon. It's got bacon, it's in this like creamy tomato sauce. Amatza Cafe is the coffee killer. Why? Coffee keeps you up late at night. The Amatza Cafe, the after dinner drink, puts you to sleep after the coffee.
Oh, I think I'm gonna sleep just fine.
Grazie.
Prego, prego, Rastafarian. I feel like I have the music and soul of an Italian person when I'm here. I just don't have the words. Do you know what I mean?
You're clearly not Italian. I mean, look at you. You know, look at the way you're dressed, look at your physical condition. I mean, there are...
What does that mean?
I'm saying there are different body types. There's an
Do you think I'm heavy?
I think you're heavier than the average Italian. Let's just say heavier. Not that that's a bad thing. Maybe you're stronger. Maybe it'll keep you warm. But I'm saying you're clearly bigger than an Italian man.
You just body shamed me.
You would have thought that your body is perfect?
Not perfect.
I'm not here to insult you.
You're doing a pretty good job.
I haven't insulted you at all. Okay, you look at yourself naked.
I look at myself naked every night.
Okay,
It's
so
the
look at
only way I
yourself
can
from all
actually
angles.
become erect.
Look, I'm cold out there. You're comfortable. You understand? I said this is not a bad thing. You're better than I am. Because I'm lean, and I had a big problem with the coldness.
Yeah, but I'm okay because I'm covered in a down jacket of fat.
I'm aware of all your facial widths over the years. 2002, you're gross. If I look at a show from 2002, it's almost like, it looks like you were digitally manipulated. Like you were a skinny guy playing a fat guy in the movie and they digitally stretched your face. You look great now. I'm just saying in 2002 you were disgusting. Just look at the tape. Just look at the tapes.
Ah, perfecto. One of the reasons we came to Italy is you said there's a dessert named after you. I look at this menu, no dessert named after you. What's the dessert's name?
Il dolce di Jordan.
But I don't see it here on the menu. A little confused.
The special in summer.
Special in summer.
Yes.
Can this be the Conan salt? This is the salt of Conan. Sel de Conan.
She doesn't even know that you are Conan.
Doesn't
She does
matter.
not know who you are.
She doesn't know who
you understand.
are.
You're presupposing she knows your name. She doesn't even know how you're here. You're so used to people knowing who you are. You walk into a restaurant in a foreign country, you expect to know who you are. She doesn't even know Conan is. Conan isn't even.
Oh god, oh my gosh. Oh god. What's been down on the auto grill?
We are at an auto grill. It is a highway rest stop over the Autostrada. In this case, it's A1, A1. The Alto Grill is this fantastic Italian creation which has some of the best panini and coffee in all of Italy. The way it works, and a lot of people don't understand this if they haven't visited before, is you pay first.
You pay first?
You pay first.
I don't pay till I taste.
You pay
No
first.
taste, no pay.
You see, here you don't taste until you pay.
I taste and then I pay. What if I no like? What if I taste and no like?
Then the next time you taste something else, you pay first either way. You pay.
No pay till I taste.
In fact, you yes pay, and then you may or may not taste. That's your choice, but you will not taste if you don't pay.
Okay.
Today I got the bufalina. You see, sometimes different auto grill have different sandwich selections. You see the same ones over and over again, but here in the south they may feature some southern products. We're kind of in central Italy right now, southern Tuscany, so I just went with the bufalina. It's got mozzarella cheese on it, mozzarella di bufala in fact, and that's my favorite at this particular location. So that is the summary of the Italian Alto Grill. You can consider yourself an expert.
All right, we're on a bullet train. We took a van from Tuscany to Rome, and then the train from Rome, we're heading down to Naples. What can we expect to see in Naples?
Naples is a raw, passionate city, people that care about food and living life at the highest level. There's an intense energy to Naples. It's not for the weak-hearted, but it's a place where...
What does that mean? It's dangerous?
It's a dynamic place. It is ever-moving, ever-changing.
Should we be going there?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You excited? What are you excited for?
This is a great day. We woke up in my favorite town on earth. We had lunch at Auto Grill over the Italian Autostrada, and now we're on a train to Naples to enjoy my favorite pizza on the planet.
I'm looking forward to this pizza.
You should be.
We've had nothing but, and it's been great, but we've had a lot of steaks and a lot of pastas, and I'm just ready now for pizza.
We've been looking forward to this pizza for the entire trip. There's pizza available all over Italy, but no one does it quite as well as Naples, in my opinion.
Were you a big fan of the song La Vida Loca when it came out?
No.
Ricky Martin hit? Because it's really what you talk about all the time, is living La Vida Loca.
No, I'm talking about La Dolce Vita. You're talking about the crazy life. I talk about the sweet life. In this very moment, we are living La Dolce Vita. We are enjoying the romance of European train travel.
How is this romantic? This feels exactly like we're on an Amtrak train. And you would never say the romance of an Amtrak train. No one's ever said the romance of an Amtrak train. Maybe Joe Biden, but that's it. No one talks about the romance of Amtrak. And here we are on the same kind of train, but because we're in Europe, you say it's the romance of European travel. How is this romantic?
We are two men hurtling through the Italian countryside at a high speed, watching the world go by outside our window like it was great cinema.
Yeah, but wouldn't the same thing be happening if we were taking a train from Cleveland, to Detroit? Wouldn't you say the same thing? We are two men hurtling?
I don't take a train from Cleveland to Detroit.
That's not the point.
You and I don't take trains together from Cleveland to Detroit. We're going from Rome to Naples. Do you see any difference in the romantic value of traveling from Rome to Naples versus traveling from Cleveland to Detroit?
I think you're a snob. I think you're an anti-American snob. The same experience had in America means nothing to you. And then here we are on an Amtrak train going past, oh look, yeah, there's some kind of highway and there's some steel structures zipping by, and suddenly you talk about the romance of it all. You are a snob. You are an anti-American snob. Now look, it's a tunnel. So this would be a tunnel of love and romance, right? Everything's romantic to you. Oh look, this is a train ticket in Italy, since it's inherent romance, it's the same ticket in America would be, well, a piece of filth, a piece of...
There's plenty of romance in this ticket. It has a different language on it. It has a smell. It tells a story.
Nope, it has no smell. You always say that. You say things have a smell.
You smell nothing?
Yeah. What do you smell? What are you doing? Do you smell anything?
Yes, there's like a plastic coating on it for durability. It's got ink on it. I mean, you don't think in its own way this could be a work of art? You know, a free-thinking artist could make an installation of European train tickets that he's collected over the years. This will go in my collection. I could imagine myself having a mural one day of these travels. Maybe we sign this. Maybe we write our names and commemorate the experience. Yes, I could find romance in anything. You know, I need that. Conductors.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Oh, that's a problem for you.
You'll have to tell him that you ripped this up as a joke.
No. That's your problem. I got my ticket right here. You don't seem to like America very much, which begs the question, why don't you just move here and live here? You know?
That's based on a presupposition, which is incorrect. I can't respond to your presupposition because the presupposition itself is inaccurate.
I mean, you look at a toilet in Italy and you think it's a great sculpture.
Well, the
you look
toilet
at the same toilet in America and you just see a toilet.
Yeah, I see a toilet without a bidet. To me, that's inefficient. Nobody thought of including a bidet, of a method of washing.
Why do you need a bidet?
If you had human soil.
Human soils? What are you talking about?
If you had
what?
Human soil on your arm, would you be content to wipe it off?
What? You're talking about feces. What do you call it? Human soil?
Why do you call it feces?
That's an actual term that people use. Excrement. Shit. Why did you say human soil?
That's a term I use.
Just weird. No one says human soil.
I do. How many people have to say it for it not to be weird?
You call
say
human soil.
You knew what I meant. Language is a means to an end. It's a means to communicate. I successfully communicated my idea to you. You have a problem with the method that I communicate.
When you have too much to eat,
instantly.
when you have too much to eat, some time passes. Do you say, "Excuse me, I need to go to the men's room to make some human soil"?
Do you say I have to go to the men's room to make feces?
Look, he's losing it again. You're losing it again. Your eyebrows get crazy.
If you
look insane.
If you had human soil on your arm, would you be content to just wipe it off at the napkin and go about your day?
No.
Maybe you want to soap it in water.
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem.
You're completely cracking up. You're cracking up right now.
Why is that a problem?
You're a freak on a train.
We are on vacation. Why shouldn't I crack up? Do you want me to be miserable?
No, I just
Are you
don't
miserable?
know.
And if somebody else is cracking up, that's a problem. What I'm saying is, if you had human soil on your arm, I'd like to wash it off with soap and water. Okay. If you handed me a tissue and said this will take care of your problem,
what? Get in close. Get in close.
What?
Get in close on him. Get in close on him.
I'd say maybe I'll go wash it with soap and water instead. You can keep your tissue.
You're frightening me. You're having a whole meltdown. You're having a meltdown. Talking about a bidet and its use.
And it's indispensable.
But why is that?
It's indispensable.
But why
I'm enjoying my time with you. Do you understand? Now,
I'm scared of you. Freak. Yeah, I just want to get a cup of coffee.
Yes, that's why we're here. This is the best place to get one in Naples. No, we come over here and we pay first.
They're obsessed in Italy with paying first. What if I'm not happy with what
Excuse me. Buongiorno, signore. 2 cappuccino e 2 espresso normali.
You know what I love about Naples? People stand and get their coffee. They don't sit in a corner and write a screenplay for 4 hours. Do you know what I mean?
It's called espresso. It's an express activity. You get in and you get out, you go about your day. It's called espresso. It's an express activity.
Actually, espresso means pressed out and in no way refers to speed or express activity.
When you order your coffee, I'll order and then you should say, come coche.
Come coche.
Yes, like I want it hot.
Oh, that means I want it hot.
Come coche.
Come coche.
Come coach.
Come coche.
Well done.
Come coche. Come coche.
You missed the entire preparation of the coffee because you were talking to that woman. This is a Neapolitan cappuccino, 150 milliliters. It's only 25 milliliters of coffee made from 7 grams of beans and then about 4 ounces of milk. Look at this man's elegance. Watch his movements. It's a ballet at the machine. No movement is wasted. Everything is perfect. Look at him go. It's a dance. It's a dance between man and machine.
No, it's not. He's making coffee.
Come.
Come. Come coche, come coche, come coche, come coche, come coche, come coche. Nice, very nice, very nice. So just drink this down in one shot?
You just had a real experience. You should enjoy that. Yeah,
I
that's
did.
a one shot, 7 grams of coffee.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't want to know how many grams are in here. Shut up. Yeah. Ah. Whoa, that was good. Not gonna have another one?
No, I'm satisfied. I know when to stop.
And I do not. Do it. Ah. Feel that. Get in there. Feel that. Ah. Feel that. Yes. Four grams of coffee, 7 grams of water, 6 ounces, federal law, traditional, must have traditional. Tell him I want a pumpkin spice latte.
Lui vuole un caffè latte con zucca.
With pumpkin.
Con zucca.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
like
no,
it's-
no, zucca.
No, zucca.
Zucca.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
like
no,
it's-
no, zucca.
No, zucca.
Zucca.
Yeah. Tell him I had too much coffee.
Troppo caffè per
I'm
lui.
crazy when I have the coffee. You know, it's craziness. Too much coffee. Too much coffee. Way too much coffee. Ladies? Wow, I don't know what this is, but yes! This is so nice of you to give me all these gifts.
No.
Give me your watch. Give me the watch. I want the watch. Give it to me. Give me your jacket. I want your jacket. You want to be nice to the American? You give me that. Just give me that watch. Hey, give me your shoe. Give me your shoe. I take it all for free because I'm a guest. Ciao! I'm in downtown Naples. I just found this guy. He's incredible. Sir. If I had been born in Naples, this is what I'd be doing right now. This is a statue of Gioacchino Murat. I've never seen a statue with such an impressive crotch bulge. Look at that. That's totally unnecessary. Someone accused him of stuffing his pants.
Right.
And he's like, me? Stuffing my pants? No! Me? I just saw this. This is the most frightening ice cream display I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how this... Why would anyone want to buy ice cream from this guy? Look, he's got the blood of his latest victim on his smock right here. Ciao!
Ciao.
Ciao! Oh, they run away! Jordan, why do they not wish to be viewed by us?
Maybe they're shy. They don't need to be on television to self-validate.
Ciao!
Scusa.
Scusa! Signore!
Buonasera.
Buonasera! Buonasera!
Buonasera, signore.
Can we come up?
Sì?
Is it okay?
Perché no?
How do we get in? This will be the last footage ever seen of us alive. Let's go. Yeah. It's amazing to be up here. I'm John Turturro. I like a pizza. I have a burro. I'm friends with a Martin Scorsese. I like bucatini when I'm in Firenze. I liked it. It's buono, huh?
While we were in Naples, I was invited to appear on Italy's most famous soap opera, Un Posto al Sole.
Che non l'avresti tenuto il bambino, che avresti abortito.
Obviously, they had seen my work in soap operas all over the world.
Your name is
Conan O'Brien.
Mucho gusto, señorita Sanchez.
Now, I was about to continue my tradition of playing a romantic lead, this time with Un Posto's beautiful Valentina Pace.
She's the one.
Oh my God.
My English, it's not very good.
Please, my friend will help interpret. This is my friend Jordan.
Ah.
Pornographer. Yeah, bad. He shoots the nude women. Is there any place for him in this scene? Maybe even just a quick he walks by? Is that possible?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And before I knew it, it was time for my big scene.
Elena, finalmente.
Ascolta, ti chiamavo per comunicarti che qui sta un pochino andando per le lunghe.
Hai visto dove sono? Ti stiamo aspettando.
Comunque, la segretaria mi ha appena detto che l'avvocato sta ultimando una telefonata, dopodiché sarà il mio turno. Ciao. Salve.
Piacere, Massimo Enriquez. Mi scusi per l'attesa, ma purtroppo le rogne arrivano sempre.
Another powerhouse performance by Conan O'Brien. Plus, Jordan made his soap opera debut.
Okay, this is it. Out of all the amazing pizzerie in Naples, this is my favorite. This is Gino Sorbilo, the Via Tribunali location. Now, I recommend the Nastro Azzurro because it is the drink to have with pizza in Naples. It is a local beer called Nastro Azzurro. It's what all the Neapolitans drink. You'd look horribly out of place if you drank a glass of wine.
I really usually like red wine with pizza. You're saying not to do that.
I'm saying this is about adapting to your surroundings.
I know, but I'm looking around. They're having red wine.
Well, maybe they're not from here. If you want to be a real Neapolitan, you'll take a Nastro Azzurro with your pizza.
What do you drink when you have pizza? Do you have beer or red wine?
In the moment, red wine.
Yes! He has red wine.
È vero?
The guy works here and has red wine. Aren't you going to have a beer?
No, I only drink water. I don't drink beer.
Wait, you don't? What are you talking about?
I don't like beer.
Oh, you're having wine with your pizza. He says not to do that, but I'm right again. Do you think there's any chance that woman would trade places with you for just a minute?
We have an extra chair.
It's so lovely to talk to you.
So what are you doing here?
I've been with this guy, and we've been shooting a show. Why can't I spend the rest of the week with you?
Just because.
Just because that's life, right?
Well, our trip was over, and I'm happy to say that not even Jordan could ruin Italy for me. We had an unforgettable time, and our journey's already being lauded as a triumph of classic Italian cinema. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the movie trailer.
Da un regista che è già andato in clandestino arriva due buffoni. Una rinascita di due uomini di stupidità. Festival di Cannes. Vincitore. Lettera di rifiuto più veloce. Due buffoni. Una bella tela macchiata dalle vernici più opache. Edimburgo International Film Festival. Medaglia d'oro scappati dal cinema. Dramma, amore, avventura. Nessuna di queste parole descrive questo film. sperimenterai la morte delle risate. 2 buffoni. Condannata dal Vaticano e dagli altri allo stesso modo. Il posto più bello della terra, visto vagamente attraverso la lente annebbiata di imbecilli. 2 sprechi di vita, ora uno spreco di fine. Con Conan O'Brien. Jordan Schlansky. Vincitore del trofeo partecipazione Assemblea della Scuola Media di Belgio. 2 buffoni.
Hello. Ciao. Ciao. Where is everyone from in the class?
Non parliamo inglese, parliamo solo italiano in classe. Jordan, tu sei il suo assistente, eh?
She's asking if I'm your assistant.
Sì.
No, he does nothing.
Non lavora.
Lui pensa che io non faccio niente.
Non fai niente, ma non è vero.
Ma infatti io ho vari compiti.
What do you say?
I have various tasks.
No, he doesn't have various tasks.
He does not have the vocabulary of the Italian
sì.
language, but he has the drama of the
I have
Italian
the
language.
drama. I use my
musica.
hands. How do you say hands?
Mani.
Mani. Mani.
Puoi muovere, questo è tipico italiano, i gesti. Come si dice? Un tipico italiano che fa I gesti.
She has the authority in this room. She is the teacher.
Guarda
She
gli
is in
altri
control.
studenti, loro ascoltano,
They're well behaved, they
fanno
listen, and
domande.
look at you.
Come si dice
You're an
in
animal.
italiano, e
You eat a brochure.
She said I'm an animal? Did she say I'm an animal?
I am paraphrasing.
Okay, I should probably explain. 2 students left. They couldn't take it anymore. Ray, can you say why you think those 2 left?
Perché
Hey everybody, what's going on? Bleyaert here. We are in Via Reggio, the west coast, the Tuscan coast, and we're here at Carnival. I'm sorry. All of Italy is celebrating Carnival these couple weeks, and this is an amazing experience. There's tons of huge floats here, so we're gonna shoot a bunch of stuff with Conan and Jordan, getting on and off floats. So let's take a peek.
Are not familiar with this town.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm not familiar. I'm familiar with it, but I've never been here.
Right.
Well versed on the Germany.
This is the one time on this trip that Jordan's not in control. I took him here. You don't know any chefs here. You're not wired in. You just got some confetti. We're surrounded by clowns and floats. I wanted to take you to a big Italian being controlling Jordan was not your favorite idea.
But I'm anxious to see what you want. There's left with romance.
There's floats, there's clowns, there's all kinds of activities. People are wearing makeup, and people are riding around. This is incredible. This is Mardi Gras in Italy. Yeah, what's wrong with that? I wanted to get you out of your box. You have this very rigid box, which is, this is the town I've been in. This is the chef, I know him, I know this waiter. This is the table I sit at. Well, guess what, buddy boy? That's over. We are now in a new reality. My reality is I'm never been to a big festival, a lot of chaos. You're gonna get a little messed up. What do you think? You guys all right with that?
comedian.
Come Macmillan.
Oh, right. Yeah. What was it?
Bellissimo! Adesso basta.
Oh, sorry.
È bellissimo!
Ma dai, lo guardavamo quando tornavamo dalla Corea!
Sì!
Ha fatto la trasmissione in Corea!
Cavolo, sì! Grande!
Quello che fa Who are you?
Io ho detto ci sarà qualcuno di famoso là sotto, li ho visti tutti impazziti. Ah, sono là! Via, tiriamo come da
Forza Viareggio!
Hey, hold on. Okay, so do you want to walk on the other side where the floats are?
Vabbè, ma io questi non li faccio mancare.
Sorry, a selfie! Ciao Barbara! Ciao Barbara! Hi Barbara!
Just follow me.
No idea. Thank you.
Yeah. Esto che siete io. Ok.
Sei pronto? Sì, sono già in casa del They can put parts on a photo with that thing.
Say hi to Facebook.
Hey Facebook, how's it going? So what happened was we're in this crazy parade in this coastal town of
Viareggio.
Coastal town of Viareggio. Walking along in the parade, and then there's a whole stands filled with South Koreans. Of course, I've made my mark in South Korea, so they go crazy. And then all the Italians see these people going crazy, and then the Italian paparazzi starts to swarm me, but they don't know who I am, I don't think. So I start telling them I'm Pat Sajak from Wheel of Fortune. So I think the story is going to be that Pat Sajak of Wheel of Fortune came to Viareggio and made an appearance. That he's much taller than you think, and also much younger and better looking. I got you, Pat. Suck it. Anyhow, that's the story. That's what's going on here.
What do you think of your first Carnival?
Fantastic. My first Italian Carnival.
First Italian
I've been
Carnival.
on many Carnival cruises. Step in here. You don't seem to be that happy about this. Jordan is not happy. He did not want to come here, but I made him.
He's taken me to Viareggio. This is his contribution to the itinerary trip.
Jordan wanted to be in control of the entire trip, so he only eat in his restaurants and do what he wanted. But I took control and took him to this kooky festival.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like it because he's getting confetti thrown on him. I made him dance to Gangnam Style, which seems to be just hitting the charts here. Can you believe that?
Yeah, kooky is more of your style than mine. I'm more refined, sophisticated, romantic, if you will.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm open-minded, and I'm anxious to see what you want to show me here.
Yeah. Basically, what you just said is you have no style. I have style. Look at this. Everyone's taking my picture. Again, hi, Pat Sajak. Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. Pat Sajak. Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, Pat Sajak. Nice to meet you. Pat Sajak. Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune. I am Pat Sajak.
My friend. A photo, my friend.
Yes, of course. Yes, and look, it's an Italian leprechaun. Dressed for a funeral. What's this? Where are we going? Oh, here we go. You tell everyone you know that you met Pat Sajak. See you. God bless.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Blay here, and we are live in Italy. We are in Florence, Ponte Vecchio, which is a famous bridge from the 13th century right there. And we are filming our Conan In Italy show. So this is our second day in Florence. We are leaving Florence today. Before we leave, it's a gorgeous day, so we thought we'd get outside. And I'm doing a live video. Jeff Ross.
The worst.
Jeff Ross, everybody.
The worst.
He hates it when I do this. Hates it when I do this.
Okay, guys, we're headed back. We're going also halfway across Ponte Vecchio. Beautiful view this way with the statue. Going this way,
Yes,
the
okay.
sun.
Halfway
A lot of
across. Okay.
students here
So you liking this sort of level of
Yeah,
travel? Good.
great.
Okay. Guys,
We're going back.
We're headed that way.
Okay, so
Go all the way before it's Lenzo on a long drive. It's a little bit more
yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you
Yes.
still hear us though? I mean,
We can hear you fine.
Okay, good. All right.
Go ahead. Full speed ahead. They're gonna talk about the construction area, okay?
Guys.
All right.
You want to say hi to Facebook? We're live on Facebook.
Hey, Facebook. How have you been, man? You look good. Oh yeah, Facebook. What's going on? Why you?
I gotta go back. We gotta go back to
Why
the
you
cameras.
retreating?
Y'all stay here.
You stay here. We're gonna go back.
No, we stay here. We'll be back. Stay here. Facebook.
All right, right now we gotta get back. We're gonna do a long shot of Conan and Jordan from way down the street, so we can get the beauty of the street, the architecture here. Again, we're live in Italy, in Florence, and we're shooting our Conan In Italy show. And there's Conan and Jordan right back there. It's fantastic.
That's the kind of thing you see. It's a certain quality to a construction site. It's gravel and it's dirt. Men working and they're being paid an hourly wage. And the unions and the loud noise and truck. These are things that you can really feel and experience in Florence. Taste. Taste the orange construction. Taste it. Not taste it, just a taste to it. Go give it a little lick. Give it a lick. Look at that. Look at that. No, only in Florence. Only in Florence. Oh, look at have that. It's amazing. You feel the essence of a construction site.
The universe is full of dark and light areas that choose to concentrate on the dark.
I didn't say it was dark. I just said it has a quality on its own, an orangeness, but also a constructionness, an inherent buildingness that makes this. Firenze.
There are two sides to every coin. We flip the coin over and leave the construction site and concentrate on the beauty of the city.
Right.
Pleasure and pain exists everywhere.
Yeah. Yes. My pleasure would be constantly pain. Smash your face. You're bleeding. This construction site. I don't think I've ever felt these feelings before. Macaroni.
Wooden ornamentation.
With a down jacket on the dachshund, that's what I like. The down jacket on a dachshund. Look at
These are the adjacent bridges, still gorgeous, even though newer. Like you could take a photo.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a
Why would you-
relatively modern concept. You capture the moment.
Why would you want a photo with anybody else in it? You loner creep. You only take photos by yourself.
I want to capture the experience. You are part of this experience.
No, I'm not. You have to take, if you want to be in a picture, it should be a Jordan picture, which means you're in it alone.
But that does not accurately represent this experience.
Okay.
I want to celebrate my time with you.
Ah, okay. Here we go. This is important. That's great.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? You use the word various a lot. You talk about the many types of experiences.
Right.
For someone who uses the word various and talks about diffuse experiences, you only have one expression. You have a mask. I don't see you always look exactly the same. In your photographs, you look exactly like this guy, you know, like you're chasing after Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Say Mr. Anders, you disappoint me. Just say.
A perceptive person can look into someone's eyes.
Just look at
everything. Low-hanging fruit was meant to have an expression.
This is amazing. You could stare at that all day. What are you talking about? We get clouds in Los Angeles. What do you mean there's textures to the clouds?
Of course there are textures.
There's clouds everywhere.
Look at the level within the atmosphere.
What are you, a pilot now? What are you talking about? It's such bullshit. Everything you're saying means nothing. Look at the texture of the clouds. You don't get that in Los Angeles. Yes, you do. There are clouds everywhere. They're not different clouds here in Florence. I got news for you, buddy boy. There's a bunch of clouds and they blow around. These are the same clouds that are gonna be in Los Angeles at some point. Okay? So enough with the, oh, everything is different here. Oh, look, graffiti. There's a graffiti here in Florence that you can't find anywhere else. No, that's not true. It's the same. It's the same. Yes. Do I love Florence? Do I love Italy? Sure. But they're the same clouds. Same clouds.
When I travel, I like to connect with the place tangibly, and I like to touch surfaces and remember what they felt like.
Yeah,
if I touch this stone,
yeah, let you rub on that stone.
And close and my eyes, and notice the coldness of the stone and the texture of the stone.
This guy's perving out on a wall, everybody.
I can remember.
Yeah. He's running his hands along the wall. Someone call the Polizzi.
I can tell you just what the base of the Roman Colosseum.
Oh, you've rubbed up against the Colosseum? I bet you have. I bet you've left a little DNA at every crime scene. It's ridiculous. You're not getting anything by touching that stone. You're a big fake. There's nothing. No. Okay, I'll do it too. Oh, yes, there's a stone quality, a hardness, if you will, a rockiness to this stone. It's only Florence has. We can't find anybody from Italy. Everyone is an American student. They're everywhere. You're from where? Ah, Roma! Ah, This is my friend Jordan, and he loves the Italian people. And he says he can communicate with you and get your essence. It's not as creepy as it sounds. Go ahead, step in here, Jordan, and speak to this man.
Cosa pensi di Firenze? Hai mangiato la bistecca?
Did he say, do you like beefsteak? Did you just ask him, do you like beefsteak?
Ma com'è? Mi piace al sangue? Molto buono, sì. E cos'altro hai mangiato? Hai mangiato una pasta? Mangio sempre pasta. Perché la bistecca è un pasto intero? Sì. Sì, è difficile mangiare tanto. No, vabbè, no. È grande per la Fiorentina. Ma cosa pensi dell'insanto con i cantucci? Sì, sì, sì.
Can I ask a question, please? Do you speak all English? A little bit? A little bit of English? Do you think, does he sound Italian to you? Or can you tell he's American? You can tell. It's not that great, right? Did you know, so his accent is a little bullshit. Bullshit, yes? Bullshit accent. Yes, a little bit. No, it's okay. You said it. Bullshit. No, but go back. You said bullshit. Now, my question is, he's from Long Island. He's from Long Island. He's not Italian. He's trying to convince people here he's Italian. Is he Italian? Does he look He seems Italian. No, he's just wearing sunglasses, that's all. Don't be fooled. Take off the sunglasses. Look, is he Italian now? No, now he's not. Now you see the dead eyes of a guy from Long Island. Now he's Italian again. He says the clouds here in Italy are different from the clouds anywhere else. Do you think that's true, or do you think clouds are clouds?
Yes, it's true.
What? What are you talking about? Do you think the air here is different? When you smell the air, do you think, Firenze, the air, Firenze? Is that what you feel?
Yeah, it's so different between Rome and other places.
The air is all, so the air is different everywhere.
Rome is special air.
Italians appreciate the subtleties. You understand? We see things on a different level.
What do you mean we? You're not Italian.
But
You're from Long Island. You were born in a White Castle. Ridiculous. Let me show you where he's from. This. He says he's Italian. This is where he's from. Is this a place in Italy? This. He's from this place right here. That's where he's from.
You want to say hi to Facebook, Conan?
Oh, Facebook. I'm sorry to turn my back on you.
Oh, God.
How rude. Blay never tells me when I'm on Facebook and when I'm not. So there's a really good chance that someday I'll be committing a murder and Blay will be shooting me on Facebook Live. Right. And then I'll be caught because this jerk didn't tell me. How are you enjoying yourself so far, Jordan?
This is a fantastic day. We woke up to beautiful sunshine, cool, crisp air.
Yeah.
We're about to leave Florence, but I wish we could stay for at least a few more days.
Yes, we're moving on. We're headed. We're going to stand still for a second because I think we're bumping into people. We loving Florence so far. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous, but then we're moving on. We're going to go into Tuscany, I believe. Why don't you tell us?
We are in Tuscany.
No, I know we're in Tuscany.
Yes.
But...
Well, I'll tell you if you want me to tell you. Florence is the capital of Tuscany, one of the regions of Italy.
By the way, if you're watching this right now, this would be a good time to go and make a sandwich, because he's going to talk for about 40 minutes on Facebook. So go ahead. Keep going.
Florence is a city of meat. Florence is a city of art. Florence is a city of romance, and I think we're experiencing all those things.
And a city of bromance. Has olive oil in his sweater.
Where else are we going in Italy?
I don't know how much of that we're leaving to chance, but
we know that we're going to Naples.
We are going to Naples.
We're going to be in Lucca tonight, I believe.
Okay.
We're going to be heading to Rome at some point.
This is a road trip.
It's a road trip.
It's my favorite way to travel because you really see everything up close.
You know the way sometimes two really good friends go on a trip together through Europe? Imagine that, but the people aren't friends. In fact, one of them kind of hates the other. That's what it's like.
Where did we eat? Last night we ate at one of your favorite restaurants, Jordan. Do you want to
explain? Fiesole. It was actually outside of the city, a place that not many tourists get to. But of course we had the legendary Florentine dish, the bistecca alla chianina.
Yeah, steak. We had steak. And
Not
it was
just any steak. Very specific type of cattle, very specific method of cooking.
Yes, it was dead, and they put it in an oven. There you go. Special method. It was delicious. I do say it was delicious. I just don't like it when you make things more than they are. I think we have to move on, and we're going to actually shoot more of the show, Facebook, but stay posted. You kids out there, you millennials, you, with your knit caps and your rap music. I know what you guys are up to. Shoot this this thing now. I don't make any sense. Hello, nice to see you. Hi, good to see you. Oh, sure, real fast. Watch this. This is going to be. You're on Facebook right now.
I'll take it.
Over
Here, I'll
9
give me your phone.
You're being watched by 9 people worldwide right now. Here we go. You know what's incredible about this guy? He's 24 years old.
Yeah, I see.
This is what red wine will do to you. Absolutely. You look amazing. Everything about you, your shoes, help me with my style.
What do you want?
I want to be you. I want to be you. I want to wear your glasses and ride your bicycle.
Okay.
Could I right now? Can I wear your glasses? May I ride your bicycle?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Why?
I want to be you. See, Jordan? Now
That's fantastic.
Am I as cool as this guy now? I wanna be as cool as him. Do you mind? Is it okay if I drive it? Okay, here we go. Tortellone, fantastico. What do you think? Did I look? Did you think that I had a good style just then, Jordan?
Sure. Looks amazingly Florentine. The question is, do you feel Florentine?
I felt nothing. I've felt nothing for years. Really, since my marriage. Anywho, hey, how are you? We're here in Florence. Absolutely gorgeous here. People are amazing. Running into a lot of Americans, which is fun. Last night, a young woman had me get on the phone and do a live chat with her mom, who was in Ohio.
That's right.
And she was like in a cab. And so I was telling her mom, your daughter's fine. She's with her friends. She's safe. It was just a very funny experience.
Yeah, that was great. And a lot of South Koreans, too.
Tons of South Koreans who are... That's funny, too, because I went to Korea, I have all these fans in South Korea, and they're always really excited to see me, and then they can't believe that they're in Italy and I'm here. So my travel shows are starting to collide. Yeah. That's the kind of neat thing, is that I go to a country, and people from the countries that I've been to before know me from there, and then they see me here, and it all starts to get very incestuous.
You're slowly taking over the world, show by show.
Very, very slowly.
Very, very, very slowly.
Yeah, very slowly.
That's great.
But we've been having a great time. The sun is out today, and it's actually, I gotta say, a lot of people say, well, why would you know, everyone only thinks to come to Italy during the summer. Mm-hmm. But it's really nice right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not too crowded. It's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm just doing a little plug here for the Italian tourist board, but don't just only come to Italy in the summer. You know,
that's right.
It's nice now.
And we're leaving. We're hitting the road.
We're hitting the road. And where are we going next?
I don't know. I think we might be.
I think we're headed
driving
towards
to the countryside.
Lucca.
Yes, I think we're headed towards Lucca.
The town of Lucca. Which I've been to before. Years ago, I was in Lucca.
Oh,
a walled city. It's kind of cool there.
Have you been to Florence before?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
Florence
fantastic.
is you gotta go to Florence, man.
Gotta go to Florence.
Gotta go to Florence, man.
Absolutely. And how have you been eating? How's the food been?
It's insane. It's just insanity. You know, you try to be moderate and you can't. They just keep bringing more and more. And
do you eat pretty healthy normally?
I try to, but
right.
Here, you know, I don't think this is unhealthy food.
No, oh no.
Like hey, how are you? I think like the Florentine steak is really amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they cook it. It's so rare. Last night I did CPR on my steak. I brought it around. I kept trying to hit it with a fork, and its hook would come up and stop me.
There we go. Oh, I think we're actually. Is that our van right there?
That's our van over here.
All right, cool. You want to say goodbye to Facebook
and
everybody?
Bye, Facebook. Thanks for checking out whatever we're doing. And I hope it makes some sense.
That's right.
It'll be a good show.
Absolutely.
When it's all put together, whenever that is.
Whenever that is. Everybody, what's going on? Blay here. We are continuing to shoot our Conan in Italy show. Right now we're in Tuscany at the Felsina winery, and we're going to go truffle hunting with Jordan and Conan. And they are figuring out the shot right now. It's very cold, everyone is bundled up. And yeah, it's absolutely beautiful out here. I mean, it's just the rolling hills and everything, but we're a little pressed for time. We're losing light, so everybody is raring to go. I think antsy would be the right word, a little bit antsy. So so let's listen in, shall we?
Can we say where we are? We are outside the Felsina winery.
What are we doing right now?
Well, I'm doing.
You want to say hi to Facebook?
Hey, Facebook! It's cold here right now. Who'd have thought that February in Italy would be cold? But it is. It's cold. Beautiful, but cold. We're about to do a truffle hunt with some gentlemen who do not speak English. We're going to do the best we can. Go truffle hunting in the woods with these two gentlemen that have spiky things like harpoons that dig the truffles out of the ground.
Spiky things? Is that the?
I don't know.
That's the technical terms.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna do comedy now.
Oh, God.
Anyway, it's very cold. We got to get shooting very quickly. So hang out Facebook, and you'll see two idiots. That's us. Go truffle hunting. Something we really don't want to do, but someone thought of this. You got to do it.
You got to do it.
6248. We're getting levels. It's very. We're getting levels. 6248. We got levels.
He burned you bad.
No. We're just getting levels here. Okay, let's go. It's media shooting media. The new world.
Okay. All right.
Millennials.
All right.
Very cute dogs.
Vieni qua, tetta.
Okay.
Io vengo, ma il cane ora.
So Allison, they're in the shot already.
Oh, they are? Oh, okay.
Sound the speed?
What's the region we're in right now?
It's a tough one. Chianti, you can say that.
Chianti,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we are set and speeding.
We're in Chianti at the moment, and Jordan, this is exciting. What are we about to do?
We're about to go on the hunt for Tuscan truffles, the very rare fungus that only grows at certain times of the year.
Yeah, a fungus which people then put onto their food.
Very expensive fungus.
Yes, and these gentlemen here are truffle hunters, is that right?
That's my understanding.
Can you talk to them and wish them
can.
well?
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera.
Io sono Jordan, lui Conan.
Yeah.
Come ti chiami? Trizio Luigi, okay.
Yes.
Trizio Luigi.
Gentlemen, tell them the sun is going down quickly. It took us a long time to get here. We don't have much time.
Non abbiamo tempo.
It is very cold.
Molto freddo.
And we must get to the business of hunting for
Dobbiamo
truffles.
andare via.
Yes. Anything we need to know about hunting for truffles?
Cosa dobbiamo sapere di tartufi, di provare i tartufi?
Sì, proviamo un tartufo che si chiama Marzio.
Sì, ma ci sono cose che dobbiamo sapere prima? No, we don't need to know anything before.
All that to hear we didn't need to know anything? What the hell was that? Now why can't the dogs just go get the truffles?
Well, the dog does get the truffles, but we guide the dog and we take the truffles from the dog.
We guide the dog?
I can tell
The
you
dog?
this.
We could tell the dog right now, go get a truffle, and it would get the truffle. Ask him, can the dogs go get the truffles?
Può trovare i tartufi di cane?
Yeah.
Sì.
Oh, they could
He
do
said
it?
yes,
Then we
yes.
could go inside and watch Netflix.
E noi andiamo dentro e I cani vanno da soli?
No.
Oh, we have to go with them. We have to go.
Ask him if they have
Okay.
Netflix.
C'è Netflix per guardare la televisione dentro?
Sì.
Netflix per guardare televisione?
Come?
Ask him if they
Dentro.
watch Stranger Things.
Voi guardate lo show Stranger Things? Lo show Stranger Things? Conoscete? No?
Black Mirror.
C'è
They
un
watch
show-
Black
C'è
Mirror.
un show si chiama Black Mirror, un show americano. Lo guardate?
Ma da dove, quale canale? Sky?
What channel he's asking?
Okay.
Si chiama
well,
Netflix.
Netflix.
No,
Ask
they
him if
don't
they
know.
ever Netflix and chill.
Voi Netflix and chill? No. They don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? I love
These
that
men
I
are truffle
started.
hunters.
I started this whole exchange by saying we don't have time to look around, and then I do this whole bit. We're losing sunlight quickly. We haven't found any truffles. We drove for hours to get here. The light's almost gone, and I'm doing this weird bit with you. You know, do they ever watch old episodes of Cheers? I mean, what is that?
Guardate lo show
No,
Cheers.
let's not do
All right,
it.
listen, these guys are truffle hunters. They're men of the earth. They don't watch television. They know truffles.
Stop
They
saying
don't know
men of the
Netflix.
earth. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Andiamo.
How do you say let's go?
Andiamo.
Andiamo.
Hey,
Let's go, dogs. That could do it without us.
I will tell you some facts about truffle.
Okay. Wait. What's this? What was that? He's got a phone. We're off on an ancient truffle hunt, and his cell phone keeps going on. Ridiculous.
Senti.
So you're sure these dogs serve a purpose? They do something. They go this way?
The dogs are not cheap. They are very expensive.
Go to 6. 6?
Get the truffles. Truffles. Where are the truffles? What's this? Is that a truffle? Where is it? You see truffles? Where's the truffle? What is that? Is that a truffle? That's a truffle, right?
Yeah.
That's a truffle right there. These dogs just found a truffle.
Kathy.
That's incredible. Well, what's this for? What's this do?
Questo. Per scavare.
Is this to get?
Quando è sul profondo.
Oh, that does that. I thought you used this to get the dog if he doesn't get the truffle. I'm mistaken. So this.
Have you smelled it? You pick up a truffle, you don't even smell it. The first thing you do is smell it. It's all about the aroma. Must.
It's very musky. You smell.
Ma questo non è uno tartufo bianco. No, questo è nero. Mazzolo. It's a specific kind of truffle called mazzolo.
This is a Marzolo truffle, and this, believe it or not, it's a fungus a dog just picked out of the ground, and you paid top dollar to put this on your pasta. It's the scam of the century. I'm glad they can't understand me. Yes, very good. Very
Molto
good.
buono.
Very good truffle.
Molto buono.
Ask how much that would cost.
How much would this cost?
Quanto costa questo? Per i negozi.
This one.
Negozio 500 euro.
500 euros.
500. This would cost
Al
500
kilo. Al
Yes.
kilo.
Per kilo.
Oh, I thought this one would
questo
cost.
specificamente.
This is like cocaine.
Questo specificamente quanto costa? Poco, a little bit. 5 euro.
This is like €5. That's like $10. This would cost. This
Not
costs
$10. It's like 7 and change.
$7.10. You corrected me for that.
Andiamo.
Oh, guys.
Haha. Digital got busted by linear.
That's a lot.
Wait. What's this? You found another one? Look at this. They just found another one. Psst. Get in here. I strongly suspect these guys, because they knew we were coming, hid these ahead of time, because they're finding them very easily. Some people think so?
I concur.
They keep going, oh, look, the truffle. They're barely even looking.
There's no way these.
There's no. Get in here. I don't want these guys to hear us.
They don't understand English.
They
You
don't
can shout this.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is,
You don't have to whisper.
it's clear that we have planted these truffles because we're finding them very easily. And they think that we're Americans and we're stupid and that we think truffles are just everywhere. Before we know what they're up to. You found this just now, huh?
Questo l'ho trovato questo minuto.
Oh, it's big. How much would this be worth?
Quanto costa questo specificamente?
Andrebbe pesato, va peso.
Quindi quanto costa?
Hanno 20 grammi, 10 euro.
10 euro.
10 euro. That's $18.
$12.50.
Why do you keep doing that when I just say a price? Who
Bisogna
gives a shit at home?
I'm giving misinformation. I'm only
Just say,
correcting it.
just agree with me. Just say, yeah, okay.
Sure.
Don't. I say like it's $15. You're like, more like 14. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I apologize. This is great. It would be very dramatic if it looked like I just dug it up. Let's fake it.
Okay.
You be sniffing the ground. I'll put this here, okay? And then I'll, quote, find the truffle. Can you get down like you're a truffle pig? Do you mind?
Sure.
Just sniff.
Well, now the pigs actually.
Just sniff around, around, and go and oink oink. No, oink oink.
Oink oink.
No, a pig doesn't do that. A pig puts its nose over where the truffle is, and then I know.
Yeah. Oink oink.
Where is it? Oh, get out of the way. A truffle! You did it! Good job, Oinky. You get to sleep in the good barn tonight. That's as legitimate as anything these guys have been doing. I'm sorry. I'm scammed. Let me ask you. Gentlemen, please.
Signori.
Signori.
Venite qua, per favore.
Can we go deeper into the woods?
Possiamo andare più lontano?
Hold on.
Aspetta.
What I would like to do is go very deep into the woods.
Lui vuole andare molto lontano nel bosco.
And once we are very, very deep in the woods,
E poi
I would like
lui vuole
to kill my friend.
uccidermi. Con quello.
Is it okay?
They don't mind.
Fantastic. I love these guys. Let's go. Let's go commit murder. They don't care. As long as we find a trouble, what do they care?
Yeah, you have to wait till the dog finds it.
The dog has to
can't just
find
dig
it.
aimlessly.
Oh, we got something. Hold it. Hold it. We got it.
He needs a tool.
Oh. Don't hurt your... Ah! Truffle!
That's another €5 truffle.
Look at that.
We've got 20 euro here.
This is 20 euro worth of truffle. That works out to be about $60. Danny. Okay. So the dogs find the truffles.
I cani trovano I tartufi.
Now, I'm told that
Adesso.
pigs were the ones that found the truffles.
Lui ha sentito che un maiale porcellino trova I tartufi.
Do the pigs get angry at the dogs?
Ai porcellini non piacciono I cani
The dogs are kind of moving in on the pig's job.
perché I cani prendono il lavoro del porcellino. Vero?
Yeah. Do the pigs ever try and murder the dogs?
I porcellini provano uccidere I cani?
Yes. The pigs try and murder the dogs?
Il maiale prova uccidere il cane?
We stumbled upon an incredible story here that has not been told. Dogs are finding truffles formerly found by pigs. Pigs are angry at dogs. Dogs are trying to kill... Pigs are trying to kill dogs in Tuscany. This is an incredible story. And yet these gentlemen do nothing but wear camouflage where, frankly, it doesn't seem necessary.
E perché portate questo?
Questo?
Sì, perché...
Per tenere dentro un mangime per il cane.
What's that? Oh, what's that?
Ma questo colore.
Oh, those are the sound.
Perché portate così?
Oh,
It's just tradition to wear camouflage.
Jordan, what's he doing now with those treats?
Cosa fai con quello?
Questo è la ricompensa per il cane, il premio.
Oh, it's a prize for the dog when it finds a truffle. It's a reward.
They seem like the same treats that I give you when you do a good job.
Yeah.
Tell him that I might wish to use rabbits to find my truffles.
Forse lui vuole usare un
Rabbit.
coniglio.
I might
per
want to use a
trovare i
rabbit.
tartufi.
What if I want to use a
Un
rabbit?
coniglio.
If I want to use a
He
rabbit,
said it-
why
he said
does
you can't use a rabbit? He said.
why can't I use
Ma
a
perché
rabbit?
non è possibile
Why
con
does the
un
government
coniglio?
care if I use a rabbit?
Because the rabbit doesn't have the nose for it.
Oh, I'm sick of the rabbit being subjugated in this country. I think I'm losing my mind. It's very cold and very dark. I don't know these guys, and I'm with Jordan. And they said it was okay for me to kill Jordan. These dogs are finding truffles that have been hidden clearly minutes before we got here. This whole thing's a goddamn
What's this? What's that? What is that?
Che questo?
Oh, I thought you had a secret note for me.
Louis.
I thought he was unwrapping a secret note. He just was going to blow his nose. Well, that's pretty much the art of truffling, isn't it?
These gentlemen, were you shocked when those gentlemen had no problem with me taking you deep into the woods and murdering you? They don't care. They don't give a shit.
Well, they're men of the earth. Like
They're men of the earth, and soon you will be a man in the earth. If I have my way.
So the dogs, are they done? One more truffle.
Oh, he found another one. He found
They
another
found
truffle.
another truffle. Yeah, well, that's pretty much how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, are we interested in seeing the truffle?
I love it. These guys stand around with a whaling harpoon. The dogs go out and find truffles. That guy does nothing. It's pretty exciting television. You don't see this every day. And it's all on Facebook Live, so I even tune into the regular show. Well, now we've come to a fork in the road. We'll either go deeper into the woods and keep looking for more truffles, or we go inside where it's warm and we taste wine. What shall we do?
Great. Okay, great. All right, Jordan, first truffle hunting experience. How do you think it went?
This is a little bit of a scam, guys. First of all, white truffle season ended at the end of January, so I already knew something was up.
Oh,
the guys brought
interesting.
tools, yet the truffles were barely beneath the surface of the earth. The dogs found
I
them
did notice it
instantly.
kind of seemed they kind of seemed to just be laying there on the dirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I think they wanted some low-hanging fruit for us, but appreciate the hospitality and I'm anxious to taste all this amazing wine that's waiting for us inside.
Let's see the truffles.
Okay, here they are.
Let's see there. Oh, I got it. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yes, this is a specific type of truffle from Tuscany. I've actually never heard of them. Most of the truffles that get exported to the U.S. are from Piemonte in the northwest, specifically the region around the town of Alba.
All right.
And they are very expensive. I thought we were going to get some nice white truffles, but apparently we have some truffles, and at least one of these has been in Conan's nose, so I'm out for the truffles, but
God.
in for the wine.
There we go. Exactly. And now, so now we're headed. Oh my
Now
God!
look at this.
So
this
is
region,
beautiful.
here.
This is gorgeous.
Show this. Now this region is called the Colli Senesi, which means the hills of Siena. Now we're not in the town of Siena, but this is the region around Siena. And those are the Colli, the hills right behind us. And
Oh, yeah.
You can see the beautiful orange-red sunset over the hills.
It's been a long day, and now, I don't know what time it is where you are, it's getting towards 6 o'clock in the evening, and we're gonna go inside. It's cold out here. We're gonna go inside, and we're gonna taste wine. That I'm looking forward to. Jordan, this is gonna be a good wine, I'm told.
We are in the Chianti region. We are outside of Chianti Classico, but still in Chianti. And yes, Felsina is a very well-known winery in this area.
Okay, but it's wine. It has alcohol in it, right?
It does.
Okay, that's all I need.
12% by law.
Just say it has alcohol in it, and it's going to make Conan's childhood go bye-bye. That's all I have to hear.
Hey,
kiss me. Valentino. Valentine's Day with the man I love.
Yes, we all love each other here. Is that on? That's not on. It's on.
Today we are in the Tuscan town of Rada, high up in the hills, and I'm going to be driving around with Jordan in this really cool, I think late 1960s
Fiat 500.
This is a vintage 1962 Fiat Cinquecento.
It is the smallest car I've ever been in, I think. It's the size of an American glove compartment.
The car is one of the most gorgeous, cutest automobiles I've seen anywhere in the world. I mean, you should take a look at the exterior. And it's such a representation of classic Italian romance. Should we know or should we not know and try to figure it out?
What? What's this?
How to start the car. I guess it's a vintage car.
I mean, I don't want you to fuck it up.
Well, eventually.
Damage
Oh, I see. Well,
but
okay, grazie.
Oh,
Conan gets to go. You act as if this is my decision.
Apparently the brakes aren't good, the steering is mediocre, and there's no airbag. Jordan is going to be driving on twisty roads, and I think he had a lot of wine with breakfast.
4-speed then?
Good luck, Jordan.
This might be my last appearance. Please tell my accountant that I loved him. And then I guess I have family too, but whatever. He'll take care of that.
I now would like to move on to the great honor that Jordan is going to be given. A parking space made in his honor. Jordan, please.
Ciao signori e signore. Io sono nato a New York. Adesso vivo a Los Angeles. Però il mio cuore è sempre qui a Cortona. Io amo questo cittadino e questa zona. Infatti, la bellezza di qua è la più bellezza del mondo. Io ho viaggiato tutto il mondo, io ho viaggiato tanti paesi, io parlo tante lingue, ma preferisco io questo posto specificamente. Questo è un posto molto magico. C'è una qualità qui della luce e del sogno che non posso avere in un altro posto. Io penso che si può mangiare molto bene qui. C'è una tagliata cortonese con pepe verde e rosmarino, specificamente di questa zona. Io preferisco quel ristorante, la Loggetta, è il mio preferito, ma anche la grotta è anche bello. E ci sono altri infatti, daranno per pranzo anche. Io ho visto un mondiale lì, in questo bar, si chiama Lion's Well, ma quando fa il mondiale, la gente sono lì per guardarlo. Io ho visto una grande festa quando Italia ha vinto il mondiale. Io penso che dopo tante città d'Italia che questo è il più bello. Infatti, io vado spesso qui almeno 2 volte all'anno. Dopo di qua sarò un po' triste per andare via, perché non ho abbastanza tempo qui mai. Infatti, questo posto specificamente è molto bello e io ho fatto tante foto di questo. Adesso, questo è un grande onore e non lo dimentico mai. Questo parcheggio è un parcheggio molto speciale perché il mio cuore sono lì, con la macchina. C'è la macchina e il mio cuore insieme in questo parcheggio. Io non so dov'è questo parcheggio, ma spero che è vicino qua perché questa è la piazza più grande a Cortona. Infatti, questa piazza di solito nell'estate è pieno con persone. Adesso abbiamo forse 50. 55 forse, non lo so. Sì, 55 forse. Ma guarda, quando compro il vino posso mandarlo da quel negozio Molesini. È un'enoteca, ma anche mandano i vini di tutto il mondo. Arriva a Los Angeles forse un mese, forse 2 settimane, non lo so. È meglio mandarlo nell'inverno perché nell'estate è un po' troppo caldo per mandare il vino. Anche l'olio d'oliva, io compro il mio olio d'oliva di qua, si chiama Brahma Sole. Io lo compro come olio nuovo a dicembre. L'olio è di ottobre o novembre, questo lo so, però arriva a Los Angeles a dicembre, verso la Natale. Forse un po' dopo, ma assolutamente prima di Capodanno. Allora io tengo l'olio nel frigo per tutto l'anno. Quindi quando mangio a Los Angeles penso ancora di Cortona. Con quest'olio d'oliva io posso assaggiare Cortona a casa mia, l'altra parte del mondo. È fantastico, infatti. Io faccio tanti piatti cortonesi, infatti anche la tagliata. Questa è fatto, la tagliata è cotta e poi nel padella io metto l'olio d'oliva, pepe verde, rosmarino, fuoco alto e bollente e poi lo verso sopra la bistecca e lo mangio con un vino cortonese, Smeriglio Sangiovese. Perché Sangiovese? Perché Sangiovese, l'uva di Toscana. Anche fanno un merlot, ma preferisco io il Sangiovese. Infatti, io ho assaggiato il Smeriglio Sangiovese lì a Logetta, ma si vendono anche lì a Molesini. Costa più o meno 15 euro, forse 20, non mi ricordo, ma per me deve costare un po' di più perché è buonissimo. Ma comunque, quando mangio il cibo di questa zona a casa e io bevo il vino di Cortona, anche penso di questo posto. Io posso vedere ancora la vista e le strade e le persone. Questa è la cosa più importante per me, le persone di qua. Adesso, io ho fatto tante cose qui e tornerò il prossimo anno per fare ancora. E dopo, il prossimo anno, ancora. Guarda, la prima volta qui era 2006, ma ho tornato un mese dopo, anche da New York, 2 volte 2 mesi. Hai capito? 2 volte 2 mesi. Io ho tornato, ero qui a Cortona, era giugno 2006, ero tornato a New York e poi luglio 2006 ero tornato qui perché non posso vivere senza questo posto. Il prossimo anno, 2007, ero tornato ancora. Solo forse 2 volte quell'anno, forse 2 volte, non mi ricordo esattamente. Guarda, nell'estate si può mangiare fuori di questo ristorante, ma qui in inverno è anche bello dentro. Io preferisco la sala, c'è una zona nel ristorante dentro che si chiama la sala e io preferisco quella zona, specificamente tavolo numero 3. La seconda scelta, se tavolo 3 è occupato, è tavolo 4. È un tavolo per 2 persone solo. Se vengo con più di 2 persone, dobbiamo fare un altro tavolo. Ma guarda, anche quando mangio lì, io prendo un primo che si chiama orecchiette al fumo, un antipasto con salumi affettati misti, ci sono tanti pecorini locali e per contorno con la bistecca, infatti è una tagliata, io prendo un spinaci saltati, patate arroste e per dolce, infatti Se un dolce con nome mio, si chiama un dolce di Jordan, è una torta ripieno con lamponi. E poi io faccio un caffè e dopo il caffè una mazza caffè. Perché si chiama una mazza caffè? Perché dopo il caffè forse non dormo, ma dopo la mazza caffè posso dormire più facilmente.
Does it bother you that it's raining?
No, in fact, it's this rain that creates all of the beautiful Tuscan agriculture. All of the olives and the wine that we consume is a product of this rain. And understand, too, when you're breathing this air, it's this air that creates all the amazing Italian cuisine that you're going to enjoy tonight for dinner. The air, the water, the sun, just understand that Italians in particular have a connection with the earth, la terra. And in fact, it is the conditions and of the environment that is of paramount importance to the Italian. Italian wine is not labeled by grape. No one cares what the grape is. People care where is it from. One of the great things about Florence is that everything's kind of very condensed. So you can see all these beautiful locations, one right after another. So this is Santa Croce. This is the Piazza di Santa Croce. And now it's just a short walk to the Piazza alla Signoria. And now during the day, sometimes it has a tendency to become crowded with tourists, but I much prefer solitude, and I'll go there late at night and just kind of be alone with all the history there. It allows me the chance to really connect with everything that's come before as opposed to the here and now. There's a rich history of Florence, a history of art, a history of romance, and sometimes when you're alone and you really have time to think about all the things that have occurred here, it really hits you, it really gives you that sense of fulfillment. You see, these shops are great. Tabacchi, tobacco, and they sell cigarettes, but they sell all kinds of odds and ends, kind of like the Italian version of a small 7-Eleven. You see, if you were a painter, you could turn any corner, perch an easel, and paint from that vantage point. Now, you know, pigeons are often associated with Venice, but in fact, you'll find pigeons all over all the Italian cities. Incredibly strong birds. Certainly Rome has quarters where you would walk around. However, Florence, the entire city, is accessible on foot. It's intimate. It makes you feel like you can wrap your mind around it. You don't get lost in it. You are a part of the city. And you see, there are a lot of cities in the world where if you want to be exposed to art, you have to go to a museum, pay your admission fee, and look at a painting. In Florence, we are in the painting. And in fact, I rarely go to museums while I'm in town here. We are immersed in beauty. We are immersed in art, and we are immersed in history. Look at this painting. Step outside yourself and look at the two of us walking down the street in Florence and admire the beauty of this situation right now. This is why I come alone. I consider these things. As I walk these streets, I'm in a painting. The thoughts in my head are very dynamic and some would think chaotic, but in fact, I can make order of it all. And yes, these are things that occur to me, and that's the inner exploration that I'm talking about, is understanding your place in history, your connection to the world around you. We're not observers. We are participants. You know, in Europe, you'll find that exercise is part of people's everyday lives. You don't need to go to a gym to lift weights to get your daily dose of exercise. Your daily dose of exercise comes from walking from point A to point B, ascending a staircase, taking an after-dinner walk, la passeggiata. The point is that exercise is a part of everyday life in Italy and most of Europe. You see, I feel invigorated. Walking is something that we miss in Los Angeles. We should appreciate this situation we find ourselves in. Truffles are very rare because they only grow wild. They cannot be cultivated. Furthermore, there are three primary types of truffles. There are the white truffles, which only grow in winter. There are the black truffles, which grow in winter. And then there are the black summer truffles. As far as I'm concerned, the only one worth buying would be the white truffle. Unfortunately, it is the most expensive. A white truffle of that size may cost 500 euro. Now, the dogs that find truffles are also very expensive because if you have a good dog, an owner can make thousands and thousands of dollars in a truffle season. So you look at every one of these wine shops, sell local wines only. So for example, you're not going to find a Napa Cabernet here, and you're not going to find any kind of French Bordeaux or Burgundy here. These are Cortona wines. You're not even going to find a wine from Piemonte here. Or Chianti is hard to find here because that's already an hour away. It's all about local stuff here. Too often in life, we only enjoy something when it's a memory. Now, there are a lot of reasons for that. Maybe in that moment you're distracted. Maybe you're restrained to some social activity. Look at this tobacco shop. I buy things and I ship them. Large boxes, things I collect throughout my trip to Italy. I bring them there and I ship them. Whatever it may be. I've shipped olive oil from there. I've shipped wine from there. Aglio is garlic, so you don't need to ship that. The great garlic actually comes from Gilroy, California. It's the garlic capital of the world. At least that's what they like to say. Now, that's Northern California. In fact, there's so much garlic there, when you drive through there, even on the freeway, you can smell garlic in the air. Of course, there are garlic souvenir shops. You could buy garlic keepers. You can buy garlic peelers. I don't use a garlic peeler. Why? It's another piece of kitchen equipment that rarely gets used. If I'm gonna have a piece of equipment in my kitchen, I like it to be able to be multitasked. So I'll take one thing that can be used for many things. For example, I have a potato masher, okay? I'll mash potatoes with it. I may also use it to tenderize a steak or flatten a steak. One tool, use it for two purposes. No matter how much I enjoy your company, to some extent you are a distraction from my enjoyment of the landscape because I'm participating in a conversation with you. It requires thought, it requires consideration. When I'm alone, I can be free to enjoy the land around me without having to worry about, am I saying something that's adequately responding to a question that you have? You understand, these are small distractions. I like to clear my mind normally. There are virtues to both methods. These are San Marzano tomatoes and salt. There's no sauce, there's no oregano, there's no garlic, there's none of that. There are 4 ingredients in front of you. There is bread, tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, specifically fior di latte, which signifies a mozzarella cheese from cows, not from buffalo, even though this region Campania is famous for its buffalo mozzarella. The buffalo mozzarella is too wet to make a good pizza. And finally, there's basil, and that's it. Different people cut it different ways. You can cut it however you want. You can cut it into squares, you can cut it into triangles, whatever it is. I cut it the traditional way, one down the middle, rotate it, one down the middle again, and basically cut it into what amounts to 8 slices. It's the classic way, and who am I to mess with a good tradition? It's not difficult to eat a sandwich, yet you seem to struggle with it. You put the sandwich up to your mouth, you bite, and everything that you bite off goes in your mouth. If it's hanging out of your mouth, you've bitten too much. Bite less next time. And if your first bite shows you that I can't judge the sandwich adequately, I'm biting too much, then the next time you say I'll bite a little bit less, maybe that'll be the perfect amount, nothing will be hanging out of my mouth, dripping into my wine. The meat of this region in particular is the tagliata. Named tagliare is to cut, the tagliata is cut. It's a sliced steak, and the cortonese version has green peppercorns and rosemary. It's a very local preparation. And I know what you like, and I feel like you will like this. And then for the pasta, they have a pasta called orecchiette al fumo, which has bacon in it, which I know you like. You're big on bacon. It's got bacon. It's in this like creamy tomato sauce, and I feel like that would be good for you as well. So that's the case. We'll get that. We'll do a complete Italian meal: antipasto, primo, secondo, dolce. After the dolce, we take a cafe. After the cafe, we take a digestivo, also called the ammazza cafe. It's the after dinner drink. Ammazza cafe is the coffee killer. Why? Coffee keeps you up late at night. The ammazza cafe, the after dinner drink, puts you to sleep after the coffee.
Oh, I think I'm gonna sleep just fine.
Clown here for your amusement.
Well, all cultures have really celebrated the figure of the jester as something to laugh at. Laughter is a universal concept that we find across all languages and cultures, and you, with your universal methodology, your flamboyant gestures, sometimes verging into the ridiculous, have managed to penetrate these cultural lines, and everyone in this room can appreciate your idiocracy to express all the dynamic thoughts that are occurring in my head. So I have to kind of compartmentalize and order everything in a way that may not always make sense to people listening.
Stai zitto, okay? Everybody.
Zitti.
Ray. Jordan, stai zitto. I just took a class in Italian with Jordan, and I learned the most important phrase: creepy es inquietante. Inquietante. Non è vero, inquietante. Creepy.
Accademia del Giglio. And so far I'm pronouncing everything perfectly. We are here because I wish to learn to draw. Is that what we're going to be learning today?
Yeah.
Well, I'm taking an art class here in Florence, the center of the Renaissance, and we'll mail models. Nude male models, important.
I'm proud to contribute to the art.
Male models don't speak. They don't speak. You have a large hand.
Are you famous or something?
Well, famous is a tricky term. I am a male model in the United States. That guy's got a real camera. Look at that camera. Oh, tell him I said hi. What's his name? What's his boyfriend's name?
We started a video last night.
Oh, good. Jordan's here. Jordan's here. I'm sorry. Look, he's really scary.
Oh, my stomach is here. I love you.
Really, my hands are up here. My hands are up here. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, okay,
No,
cool.
we don't
Yeah,
want any
we got it. For the record.
High fives. Anyone?
You're so much taller in person.
Poi facciamo le paste.
Grazie. L'acqua ce l'abbiamo. Un po' di
Una. Then your body will just make one response. It's a matter of adding things, namely fiber. Namely fiber, vegetables, which clears the vegetable reception out of you.
This is nice. This is my friend Jordan.
Fiorentino.
I am Fiorentina. Oh, I thought you said, are you Linda Fiorentina? You're from Florence. Yeah.
Ciao ragazzi, siamo qui a Firenze, abbiamo mangiato molto bene ieri sera, specificamente abbiamo mangiato la bistecca, la ribollita, le altre cose toscane e fiorentine, adesso andiamo via.
We're at Via Reggio, it's a town by the sea. They have a Mardi Gras festival, we're going to check it out.
Carnevale.
Hey,
so we're in Via Reggio, and this was Conan's choice. Not a place that I would have come,
so happy to see
but it's something he wants to do, and apparently he thinks I would enjoy it.
It's just amazing. I'm Korean fans. They follow me even to Italy. High up in the hills, and I'm going to be driving around with Jordan. And it's really cool. I think late 1960s Fiat 500. It is the smallest car I've ever been in, I think.
Ciao, doggy. Ciao, signore. Ciao, signore. Ciao.
In the Felsina Winery, and I believe they also have property that contains truffles, which are a fungus that grows underground. And I believe we're going to go on the hunt for some wild truffles.
Hey, we're at one of Jordan's favorite wineries.
Felsina.
I was going to say that.
We're in Castelnuova Bernardenga.
It's a great winery and good times with the person I like the least.
It's a hot wine. The alcohol tastes higher in relation to the structure in the body.
Tell us what else. This is all getting to it.
A forest is enough. I mean, I feel like I'm lost in the woods right now.
You know you here, is that right?
Yeah.
You've been bragging about how you're a big deal in this restaurant.
I mean, the owners know me. Some of the waiters know me. I can't attest to the fact that every dishwasher knows me.
G-R-A-Z-I-E.
And the next word is amici. A-M-I-C-I.
This is exciting. I'm in the town of Cortona, where Jordan is going to be given a high honor. This is the band History Group. They're officiating, and we're going to be arrested probably in half an hour.
Adesso vivo a Los Angeles, però il mio cuore è sempre qui a Cortona. Io amo questo cittadino e questa zona. Infatti, la bellezza di qua
At an auto grill on the Italian Autostrada. In this case, it's A1, A1. This is some of the best sandwiches and coffee in all of Italy. It is a luxury highway restaurant. Nope, it's mayonnaise. That might be the only one with cheese. Right? They do this. That's bresaola, you know, that's beef. That's not pork. Bresaola is a cured beef, right? As opposed to the others, which are cured pork.
Without further ado, let's bring him out, Jordan Schlansky! Clearly, Jordan is overcome with emotion in this moment. Not since Spock looked at a reading on the Enterprise. You know, I will say that you and I, this is a natural chemistry, and one of the first people to say, we have to put this on film, because he watched you and I go back and forth in the hallways years and years ago, was Frank Smiley. He said, we have to just put a camera on this, and he did, and that's when the cult of Jordan grew. Is that true?
Yes, this was during the writer strike, early 2008. Yeah, I don't know why you're carrying a microphone. I have mine clipped to me. It's modern technology. You can have two hands free and articulate as you will. During the writer strike, we weren't doing sketch comedy, and we were trying to think of ideas, and one of the producers who's here in the back still, Frank Smiley, came up with the idea of just kind of putting a camera on us and seeing what happened. It was just like a shot in the dark, and it went well.
Yeah. And I can't tell you how many people, I don't know what your experience is walking through the world, but mine, I have so many people come up to me and say, what's the deal with Jordan? And I'm saying I can be anywhere in the world. I've been in the Arab Emirates. I've been in Mexico. I have been in the Pacific Rim and different places, and people want to talk to me about Jordan, and they want to know, is he invented? Is he really this guy? I would say that what we saw tonight was 98% real you. Sometimes I think you put a little English on the ball, but I think for the most part it is really you. And it freaked me out when you started laughing, because your face becomes that of the Joker. You get this weird, unnatural expression on your face. You can't stop laughing, and you look like a complete madman. It's the scariest thing I think I've seen in my adult life is you just laughing, because it's so unnatural. How do you respond?
It's the subtle stuff that gets me. So when Conan really laughs, it'll start with like a little twitch, and when I see that twitch, that's kind of what sets me off.
Okay.
You know.
Well, you're fired. Let's take some questions here. Do we have any questions here? Yes.
So you guys kind of are negative a lot to each other on screen, but name one thing that you like about the other.
Good night, everybody. Thank you. I mean, there's a lot of, we're negative towards each other a lot, and it works on camera, but Jordan really enjoys, something I admire about him, he really enjoys life, and I do admire that about him. I do admire, he really loves food, he loves travel, and he's spent pretty much all of his money, to the detriment of his marriage, on traveling the world and seeing things. And so I really admire that about you. And it was, I would say that we had a good time on this trip together, but we didn't. Now it's your turn. Go ahead. Remember, you're
mine's easy. I think
employee.
Conan is the funniest man I've ever known. So I could stop right there.
He doesn't get out a lot.
When you do the Conan Without Borders show, or shows, how many of the events, I guess, like, do you have a say in, or like the producers, or like, how do you guys decide like what you want to do?
We have a really good unit. Mike Sweeney, Jesse Gaskell, Jose Arroyo. They're here, by the way. Jose, Jesse, stand up. Sweeney's had his fair share of glory. They do research. Sometimes in the case of Haiti, we have very little time to prepare because the president called Haiti and other countries a shithole, and we heard that and said, let's go. And we went right away. There was very little time to do any research, but even with 24 hours notice, they can usually find somebody. Jason Chalemi is key, and then we have these meetings, and we talk about how we're going to tackle this and what we might want to do. This was actually one of the easier ones just because we followed Jordan's itinerary. We were following in Jordan's footsteps. This is the way Jordan likes to experience Italy for the most part. And so we didn't have to do too much prep on the rap, but we had to do a lot of prep on making sure these people were ready for us. Some of the people, like the people in the Italian language place, they didn't know that I was a comedian, and they were totally freaked out. And people did get up and walk out, and they were freaked. It's fine. They didn't seem that nice. And And the woman who ran the wine place where Jordan was making the scraping sound, she didn't know. She thought we were just two travel guys that do like a serious travel show, and we started fighting and being complete idiots. And at one point, she just looked off camera and was like, this must stop. This is madness. So I was really happy that we f***ed that place up.
Did you shop in Italy, and what's your favorite designer brand? Italian designer.
Why don't you take this, because you wear a lot of nice Italian things. I am a simple man who wears mostly Sears. Go ahead.
We ended up working. I was incredibly impressed. This is the first travel show that I've ever been on, and I was incredibly impressed by the schedule that the crew keeps. I mean, they're really working all day long. So there wasn't a lot of free time. But you know, in general, I actually don't do a lot of shopping when I travel. I don't come back with souvenirs. I usually pack a carry-on bag only. Maybe the souvenir I would get would be like a little espresso cup or something like that from my favorite cafe.
Maybe I got you something. Do you remember what I got you?
Yes. There was a coffee shop in Florence, which for some reason didn't want us shooting there, so we ended up not shooting there, but I had told Conan it was my favorite. He remembered, he went without me, he bought me a very expensive Italian porcelain cappuccino cup and gave it to me. I was blown away that he remembered the place and that he was so thoughtful to get the cup.
I just want to get that story out there.
If you could design an itinerary to take Jordan on, either like a dream vacation or something to piss him off, what would it be if you could do that, and why?
Oh, to piss Jordan off. It would probably be one of the things he does very strongly is deny his heritage. So I'd take him back to his hometown in Long Island. And I would make him wear a sign that says, I am Jordan Schlansky, and I grew up here. And yeah, that's what I would do to you.
You know, we can grow as human beings. We can start one place.
Are you shooting an infomercial that I wasn't aware of?
We can move.
What's going on? Are you
from
selling a
one place to
blender
another.
online? What is this?
We're not destined
you know,
to
we can
remain in
move
our
as
starting
human beings.
position.
We can grow, if you will. I'm Bill Curtis, and this is American Crime. What do you...
Well, it's not a question of denial. Yes, I was there, and now I'm here. So I'm not there
Credible
anymore.
explanation of
I've
physics.
moved.
All right,
Yes.
all right, very good. Hands back in pockets.
Yes. Oh, you're holding a microphone. That's unnecessary.
Watch
I
his
have a lavalier.
affectations. Watch the way he moves and the way he acts. He studied humans for a long time on his planet, and he came here to try and fool us, and he did a shitty, shitty job.
Okay, aside from this great trip, one of my favorite bits you guys did was back on the old show when you guys went to dinner.
Yeah.
What is, aside from this trip, what is one of each of your favorite things that you did together?
I love that meal as well. It was just craziness. And I have to say, one of the other things I really loved is we just shot the other day a video that's out that we showed a few nights ago that's online of me surprising Jordan with the idea of going to Italy, which will not be part of this special. But there was some interplay there that I really loved. I think taking Jordan to Lucasfilm was a great adventure because he was having Jordan surprise Harrison Ford and try and quiz him. There's so many things where we've used Jordan and his expertise, and he's like a ninja. He's ice cold. We'll say, like, okay, you're going to run in and say this long speech to Harrison Ford and try and stump him in front of a live audience, and Jordan's like, yes, I understand. And anyone else would be shitting themselves, and Jordan is just like, but the lightsaber that was used in episode 4, you know, had a didonium handle, and whatever stuff you filled your head with. Yes, yes, right.
Flashlight.
Some of us have to have emotions, and you have extra space. But yeah, he's done there's been a lot of things that, I mean, I could go on and on and on, but I've really, really loved a lot of those just little moments. I think you with Harrison Ford, you with George Lucas himself. Didn't you puzzle?
Yeah, we did a lot that still aren't on the internet anymore, but sure. We did a quiz with George Lucas. We did a couple with Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
I mean, I've loved most of them.
Yeah. Well, good. Not all of them. All right.
Given that this episode came about from your passion for Italy, what actually, you know, how did that come about? You know, growing up, I grew up in New York as well. You don't strike me to have Italian heritage. You may.
No, he has none. The whole point of this show is that he's a complete fraud.
Yeah. Was it a movie you saw? Was it the landscape?
In fact, we have a lot of time off from work. We have weeks where we show repeats, hiatus weeks, and I love to travel. So I was traveling.
You were bitten by a radioactive cannelloni. You're like Spider-Man.
And I was traveling to all these places around the world, and I would go to a place and have a good time there and enjoy it as a vacation and then never really need to go back. When I went to Italy the first time, something for me clicked, and I just knew immediately that I wanted to come back, and I ended up going every year since then.
Did Jordan invite you to his wedding, and did you go to his wedding, and what do you buy Jordan as a wedding present?
I can answer 2 of those 3. Jordan did invite me. I did go. It was a lovely wedding. I had a very good time. I can't remember what I gave you. Do you remember what I gave you?
Your presence was gift enough.
No, you asshole, I bought you something.
I'm not concerned with the material representation of our friendship.
All right, it cost like $800.
I'm concerned with the friendship itself.
I had a lovely wedding, and I did go.
What was your favorite meal in Italy, and in what city was it in?
Why don't you start there, Jordan?
I love meat, and Florence is a town of meat. So we kind of were on meat overload. Every night we were getting these big steaks, but that to me was fantastic. And also, I wanted to share a lot of this stuff with Conan and the other members of the crew because I'd been going by myself, and I've been talking to these guys about it for years. Yeah.
You go by yourself.
Well, you see, when I'm with you...
Even after getting married, you go by yourself and you take selfies of yourself in romantic restaurants alone. True or false?
This is all true. I believe there is a virtue in traveling alone. It allows you to interact better with the people around you and with the environment.
Ted Bundy felt the same way.
When I'm eating a steak with you, I'm thinking about whether you like the steak. When I'm eating a steak alone, I'm thinking about how much I like the steak.
Oh, well, spoken like a true narcissist.
Sure.
My favorite meal by far was we got down to Naples. We went to this restaurant where they had a pizza margherita. Now, people talk about, I think this is the best pizza. I think that's the best pizza. I love pizza. All the other pizzas are here. The pizza I had in Naples would be above the ceiling of this studio. It was the best. What is the name of that place?
Gino Sorbillo. It was the place that you saw there.
Yeah.
They are.
I ate that, and it was one of the most divine experiences of my life.
Even within Italy, people think you can get a good pizza everywhere, which is not necessarily the case. But Naples is the town of pizza, and that place is my favorite.
Since you guys have been working on this show for over 20 years, you guys have gone over some extreme obstacles to keep this show running, from switching networks.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the biggest motivation for you two guys to keep yourselves going through these tough hardships?
Wow. Okay. Well, I love doing this. I have a real passion for doing this, and sometimes it doesn't seem that hard, and then sometimes it's incredibly hard. It never gets easier, and I keep trying to learn to do it better and better. And so I just have a real joy for it, and mostly have a joy for when I'm out in the world. If I met any of you and you said, oh, I was at the Italy screening, we'd have a nice chat. I like people. I enjoy it, and I like knowing that I brought them some happiness. That gives me a sense of fulfillment. So that can sound corny, but it's really true. I really do love doing this. And so I've had people say to me, well, how many more years do you want to do this? And I say, well, I just love doing it. I really like making things. And what's nice is that I used to do this kind of stuff for a network, and then the internet came along, and there seems to be a nice meshing of gears between the kind of comedy I naturally like to do and the internet. So I ride a mountain bike up in the hills sometimes in my neighborhood in Los Angeles, and I'll get way up there. And about 2 weeks ago, a bunch of 15, 16-year-old hardcore mountain bikers with like stickers, and they had shovels strapped to their back because they were building jumps. They like stopped and took off their helmets. They're like, Conan O'Brien, we love your shit. And I thought, that's why I keep doing this. It's because I'd like to meet 15-year-old boys.
Away together again, where would you want to go?
If we were to go away together again?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where would you like to go, Jordan?
Well, the true story is we ended up in Japan together, completely coincidentally staying at the same hotels, 2 different hotels in 2 parts of Japan
coincidence, yeah.
at the same exact time, even traveling from one hotel to the other on the same day. So we ended up meeting for drinks in the hotel bar.
And we were having these kind of interchanges, but there were no cameras there. We were alone. I was with my family. You were, I don't know what you were doing. He was finding his next victim, but we were having all these really funny exchanges. So yeah, maybe we should do Japan together sometime.
Sure.
That'd be cool.